Hello there, welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, Game of Thrones. Hopefully the stream is working. It's been a little while since I last streamed. I almost forgot how to set things up. But how's everyone doing? I'm hoping today we can reach a satisfying conclusion to our story. Hopefully we can see a Blackriver on the seat of the Iron Throne. That would be satisfying. Let's see, the stream seems to be working. Hello Riptide, Dynamic, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. OBS seems to be doing fine. Right, let's jump into the game, shall we? I ordered a bubble tea before streaming, and I took a sip, and then I realized that the bubbles aren't so good for streaming because you have to chew and eat them. So we're going to stick to the peach tea, I think, for now. Right, so how are we doing? We currently have... So we're playing Lady Bow, of course. And our grandson, which is Jared's son here, Neptunus, is betrothed to Queen Adina of the Iron Throne. She's 6 years old, so he needs to live for another 10 years, but he currently has consumption, and his health is poor and ailing. So the first thing I think we might do is actually set up a few what's the word I'm looking for there? A few backup marriages. As long as Bower's alive, we have the dagger to bring those about. So if we go ahead and look at the line of succession. So after Adina, in case we have to dispose of her, we do have Ronald. And he does have... Is that a daughter? A resentful zealot. She is disfigured. Cyrena here, I think, is a princess as well. I wonder, could I get a marriage here? I have a feeling I won't be able to. Will is 8. They are of a similar age. He would accept. Okay. If Neptunus does perish, then we will have to make Will King of the Seven Kingdoms. Let us send off the proposal. If that fails, we need a backup for the backup. Hi, Darth. I can watch for 45 minutes when I gotta go to work. Welcome to the stream, Darth. Nice to see you. Must be quite early for you, I imagine. So let's see. So we've got this. So who's next in line? Princess Amina. She does have a son. He's 24, and he's not currently married. They're already considering a proposal. Right, let's wait for the proposal to go through. Let us unpause and begin the final steps of our journey. Greetings, my serene vassal. I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your son will be betrothed to my cousin Cyrena. Excellent news, Adina. It's too early for the female voice. Crownlander sweats are spreading. Right, that's done now. Let's zoom out. That'll be a little bit easier, won't it? Let's try and fix a few more backup plans. So we're married to your child, Amina. We could probably arrange a betrothal between Colton here. Do I have a daughter who's old enough? Linnea is 14. I wonder if we could get that matrilineal marriage. No. It's -1. He's marrying down. That's -30. Queen Adina's opinion of me is +21. I wonder, Queen Adina, if I was to gift you a little bit of gold, 168 gold, we gains 28 opinion. That should fix that, shouldn't it? Let's see. Let's go back in here. We're going to try and marry my daughter off to Colton here. Let's go matrilineal. There's Linnea. Now they would accept. So we have a backup for the backup. I think there's no way we can fail this now. So now is the waiting game. I can ask for a pardon. That's because I murdered someone. Does she know which murder... Do I know which murder she knows of? Because I have a lot of bloody secrets here. I've murdered quite a few people. And I'm not quite sure which one she means. But let's go ahead and unpause. Destroy the enemies. We're working on it. Long live Lonely Light for the win. We do not so. Lonely Light is currently held by the Greyjoys. I did dump them over here. So they're still landed. 50 additional taxes. Thank you very much. There is plagues about. I wonder, is that in our territory? Ooh, Queen Adina's flu. Okay, it's a major consumption flu. That's how my son got the consumption then. Ah, bloody hell. I can designate a guardian for Will. What's he learning? Stewardship. Alyssa, my daughter. You're gonna educate your brother. I don't want to hear no back chat. Right, there we go. So we do have a plague currently. But hopefully it won't affect things too much. Alliance has expired with Willem Caswell, the drunkard, because he has died. So who took over his lands? Lord Colin? Can we get an alliance there? He would not accept. Okay. Fair enough. Of course, if our intrigue fails, then we will need to probably resort to war, which will take a little bit longer, which is why I started the stream so early. Because if we need to, I can do a 6-hour stream today. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. The people in my realm continue to be beset by Queen Adina's flu, and superstition is rife among their number. I have been informed that they are blaming the plague on sinful practice and failure to show the 7 who are one proper respect. They blame witchcraft specifically, but it seems quite unclear what constitutes witchcraft in the eyes of the peasantry. These acts have been condemned broadly by the scepter of the realm, but nevertheless, the trials continue. There is nothing I can do. We get plague trials for 10 years. Development growth minus 30%. Oh, bloody hell. Or we can get penalized plague trials for 10 years. Popular opinion minus 10. Let's stop them at once. What traits do I have for this character? We're still playing as Lady Bao. She's just a little bit disfigured. So the same traits she's had for a while. But if we look here, she's a drunkard, a murderer, a familial kinslayer, an adulterer, disfigured, wounded, widowed. She did have the pox, but our maester, her son, Badge, managed to heal her. Badge has had such a satisfying story arc. It hurt to send him off to the Citadel to learn to become a maester, but later on, he did save us. And guys, bad news. Neptunus, my grandson, has died of consumption. Queen Adina's plague has hit him hard. So already we are on to backup plan 1. Oh, bloody hell. It's a good job we got those, to be honest. So if we go and look at the Iron Throne, we're going to need to do some more murdering. What's my stress level like? We have stress to spend. We're 47 as well. My health is fine, which is rather spectacular considering recent events. Are the Greyjoys still Ironborn? I will have to take a look in a moment. So it is time for Queen Adina. Unless I can get a matrilineal marriage, which I don't think would be possible. William, my grandson, is 5. We're going to be waiting a long time for them to have children. That's the only problem. And I doubt they would accept matrilineal. Oh, no, I don't want matrilineal. Sorry. Yeah, she wouldn't accept normal. Minus 971, of course. That would be ridiculous for her to accept that. So we're going to have to bring out the dagger. We do have spies in King's Landing, so they should join us. 12 months. We will see another leader. I need to designate a guardian for Yizmi. That's not one we named, is it? I don't think so. What are you learning, child? Stewardship as well. Very well, Alyssa. She is a Stormlander. My granddaughter. Let's convert her to the Riverborn culture. Also, I will check on the Greyjoys now. I haven't forgotten. More war is happening. Where are they? Over here. The Greyjoys are still Ironborn. And we kind of discarded them over there. They can keep their cultures and their ways. But they will not be near I. The forceful knock on the door clears every bit of drowsiness from my mind. Who disturbs a lady at this hour? My late night visitor is none other than Samantha. I have to speak with you privately, away from listening ears. I have discovered something very interesting. Samantha has uncovered a secret of Lord Gorman's. She is willing to share it with me if I let her off the hook. So what have you done? You are my niece. And you are comfort eater. I don't see any crimes that you've committed. She is an axe wife as well, because we have the hybrid culture now, of course. I'd rather have you in my pocket than him. I mean, sure, we're not going to gain stress for that. We've got loads of stress to gain anyway. We can re-isolate the capital, so let's do this. I don't want anyone else dying of the bloody consumption. Which, that's the wrong thing. I think it's starting to shrink now. 94 deaths from consumption. Bloody hell. That's insane. Knights are improving. We have 1,000 gold in the bank if we need to spend it. Let's keep it just in case we need to bribe a few people. It's probably a good idea. Where they belong. Exactly. Get them out of here. We got another intrigue perk. What are we getting now? So we're still going down the spy network. Sleeper cells. Your spies are more likely to join your hostile schemes as agents. Yes, please. This is the first time I've gone down the spy network tree. Maybe we could get some more spies. Honestly, our success chance is so high, I don't think we need more spies. Our spy network is already so good. My lord, I was able to fetch a secret. Savario tries to protect the Queen Adina's court. I will hand you the evidence. I found, but only my services is rewarded fairly. Sherrod is one of my spies, I think. We can check this here. Yes. We only have 3 spies. In fact, the one we had on the King's Guard seems to have passed on, sadly. So Savario is just a guest. So we're not really interested in this. I don't think it's going to do anything for us. Agent removed from scheme. That's fine. What's the success chance still looking? It's still 95%. 33 agents want the queen dead. She's only 7 years old. Oh, bloody hell. Make that 34 agents. My counselor Willem has died of old age. Okay, let's replace the Chancellor. Lord Willifer has 25 diplomacy. He doesn't like me very much, though. That's fine. I think we can sway him to our side. 95% success chance is looking fine. There is a faction against the Queen as well. The Liberty faction. So the Reach have joined this, as have the Stormlands. Bloody hell. Right. Well, they're going to be in a bit of trouble. I can restore accolades. Well, what's happened to my accolades? We have accolades. I am confused. Wait, you hold the old stones. I forgot about old stones. We need to restore old stones as well. Let's try and do that in today's live stream. So what do we need for this? I can't upgrade this because I need to upgrade this. No, this. 2.7k gold. Bloody hell. We're not making much money, are we? 6.3. We'll find a way. Money is power. I agree. Ahoy. Hello, Ember's Journey. How you doing? Greetings, my serene liege. I've arrived in Pike to pay homage to you, glorious lady, as a show of my loyalty. Lord Zane. Oh, he's grown quite the beard already, hasn't he? Let's show him in at once. He didn't bring me any gold. Well, I'll let him off just this time. Right, 5 months. Let's speed up a little bit. My lord, I was able to fetch a secret. Romand tries to protect. Romand is a courtier. He's a bit possessed as well. I'm not really interested. We don't need these secrets unless there's someone powerful. Who's Alyssa? The mother of the queen. We could find this out. She has a lover. If I expose this, though, it kind of tells everyone that I'm the one murdering. Wait. Agent removed from scheme. Oh, there was a Baratheon scheming against her as well? I feel very sorry for this queen. She doesn't have many allies. Doesn't have many allies at all. What's this? A hunt. We're going to skip that. How long on the murder? 2 more months on the murder. And I am no longer wounded. Badge has healed me. Queen Adina's time has come. All things fall eventually. Kingdoms, ladies, children pushed from high places. My agent will leave a trail of sweets leading up high. High enough to set little Queen Adina's stomach tingling. Once at the top, she will find a basket full of treats hanging over the wall. And as she reaches down to untie the rope, it will be so easy for her to slip. A true tragedy. Oh, Queen Adina is dead. They found her mangled corpse on the ground, candy scattered on the ground around her. Her young face was permanently twisted into an expression of surprise and terror. At least everyone thinks she fell by accident. I had to do this. For the future of House Blackriver. A secret truth has reached the light today. My vassal Lord Kendall has copulated with his lover, Oshara. Oh, bloody hell. Throw her in the dungeons. I'm a little bit of a hypocrite for that, but no one knows of my secret, so that's fine. And we have just received news from King's Landing that the Queen is dead. And King Ronald Baratheon has ascended to the Iron Throne. He's also a drunkard. So if anything happened to him, I don't think people would question it. Now, his daughter is patrilineally, I can't say that, married to my son Will. So if we was to murder her father, Will would become king of the Iron Throne. or king consort, and then their children would become heirs to the Iron Throne. King Ronald, it has been very nice knowing you. I shall see you in 12 months. Hopefully in a less alive state. King Robert II, more like. As a send up to the Patriarch of the Black Rivers, are there any bastards you could legitimize? Well, we'll have to take a look at that. The Black River dynasty is quite large now. My daughter Alana has given birth to a daughter. Since the little one is part of the Black River dynasty, she should be blessed with a good name. Because we are live streaming today, there's a bastard for you. Because we're live streaming today, I'm going to take name suggestions from the chat. So the first name suggestion and education focus, it's got to be both, gets to name our new granddaughter here. She's... Oh yeah, the bastard name is no longer Rivers, it's Pike, which is interesting. Would be funny if a boar ended Ronald. That would be great. So who are your parents? Alana, my daughter. Oh, we knew about this. Farah with intrigue. Okay. Let's name her Farah. May you grow to be strong and wise, my granddaughter. I do wonder if I can educate you. Let's see. I shouldn't have any wards. I'm a bit of a drunkard, so whether I would train her well, maybe she can help me murder the king. That's some valuable experience. She's got a stutter. And she's a bastard. Sure, the best way to do that, let's go character finder. Let's go for the whole map. How many characters are in the game at the moment? 37,000, right. Let's sort by Black River Dynasty. And then we'll look for bastards. We've got 2 bastards right now. So we got Alia Pike. Alana is mother to both. We got Alia as well. Oh, bloody hell. Right, she's already pinned as well, so I knew about her. A bold grasper. A bold grasper, right. And they both have a stutter. We might have to do something with them, but we'll wait a little bit. The number one thing... Let's ransom you as well. I just put you there. The number one thing I want to focus on first is the murders. Ransom has been accepted. Hi, I will not be able to watch the whole live stream. I need to go to school soon. Hi, Martin. Nice to see you. It'll be uploaded as a video later. So don't you worry. Hopefully you have a good day at school. I will be here trying to kill more Baratheons. Will this be the last video of the series? Yes. Today, I aim to wrap up the series. So we can move on to other stuff. And take a little bit of a break before the dragons get released. Because we're going to do a big series for that, of course. I am proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards diplomatic influence, such as Linear, can come to truly understand it. With an excellent grasp of all manners of etiquette, an understanding of all kinds of entertainment, and the eloquence to go with it, she'll have little trouble navigating a life at court. So Linear is a charismatic negotiator, and she does have a matrilineal marriage to a Baratheon as well, which is very nice. Let's... Okay, we're being called to war. Wait, I thought the game was paused. Wait, let's pause thing. Let's send off this marriage. There we go. You're going to marry a Baratheon. My lord, I was able to fetch a secret Devon tries to protect. Devon's just a courtier. I'm not interested. I do appreciate that, though. And I have been called to war by House Elsham. All the way over in the Vale. Bloody hell, that's going to be a long trip. What is it? It's a peasant uprising. Are you seriously losing to a bunch of peasants? I think they're going... Oh, I mean, you could disembark here. That's fine. Do you know what? I will accept it, though, because they helped me in the war to take the Iron Islands and the Lord Paramountcy. So I will accept. And I shall raise the men-at-arms. It's a shame we can't just sail across here. I'm thinking if we just set sail here, we can probably get... It's not that far, actually. I mean, we're here. We're here. It's fine. Right, let's raise the men-at-arms. I don't think we need anything more than that. Richard is going to lead the army as well. How long is this going to take? 9 days to raise the men. Call the banners, lads. It is time we march east. We'll use this as a bit of training. Oh, we can't even... Wait, where is that taking me? Oh! We have a major river right next to Hammerford, so we can sail all the way to the east Wait, we have a quick way to King's Landing then as well, don't we? Just down here. Because we can sail around. And we can sail around the Vale. Let's do that! I love sailing in major rivers. You rarely get to make use of it. But this is one of those rare moments where I can fully make use of it. Seems crazy to add dragons. Oh, it's going to be amazing. I'm so hyped. Which is why I wanted to take a little bit of a break. So I can really, really enjoy it to the most. I think it's rather common to stutter. Yes, I stutter quite often. Even though I don't really have a stutter. But yes. So bastard stutter. Interesting. Exactly. She has cool armor. True. When are the dragons coming? Summer. That's all we've been told. I haven't been reading the dev blogs either. Because I really want to just go in with a completely like no expectations. So I can be amazed and absorb it all. Which means I'm going to misplay. But you guys expect that anyway. So it's fine. Possibly alongside next DLC, because Paradox gives them early access to DLC to make sure mod is updated for release date. Okay, that's nice. In our latest correspondence, my steward Lord Patrick made a mention in passing about the state of his troops as if his subject would interest me. Let's just keep to the relevant topics. I'm a busy lady, a busy woman. Oh, look how fast we're moving. Oh, I think that was autosave there. Haha. Now that we have the Iron Fleet... we have some of the fastest ships. It would be so cool if CK3 could one day do a Navy-themed DLC. So we can have proper boats and stuff, and you have to dock them and then march your armies to them. Would be so cool. And my lord, I was able to fetch a secret. Elmilia tries to protect. I'm not very interested. Give me some secrets from the big vassals and whatnot. That's what we want. Right, so we got the peasants here. You guys are just sat in the boat doing nothing. You bloody fools. Right, we can at least try and take this back. What is all of this happening here? Agents are joining the scheme. We have a new law. Limited crown authority. Faction has been created against King Ronald. The Liberty faction. Right. Okay, we haven't missed anything too much there. 20 days to take this back. Time has passed, and yet I still feel a pang when thinking of my dear Harbit. How could I move past this love? I could lose the trait widowed. It will stand as a monument to our love. I am no longer widowed. And I am an herbalist. Bao is well versed in herbs, botany, and medical practices related to plants. And I can remarry. I am a woman now, apparently. I wasn't before. Lord Ronald has become my lover of House Goodbrick. That didn't take her long to get back into business, did it? Right. Alliance power. We can't really marry anyone for an alliance, unfortunately. So we'll stay single for now until an opportunity arises. We do have a lover at least. And we should end this peasant revolt fairly quickly. Are we still got the disembark penalty? No. So let's go ahead and crush these peasants for our ally here. We should be able to absolutely destroy them. Yeah, look at that. And we can disband the armies already. He should end that war. We lost 37 men and killed 1,500. Vale is the state of the Blackriver arms. The armies. It's amazing. Direwolves in time too, I bet. Oh, they're adding direwolves. That would be amazing. Imagine you're a fisherman and you see a big armada of Blackriver longships come down the Blue Fork. Yeah. Especially now that we have the Iron Fleet. Do you know what's funny? Every time I start a new series, I try to pick one of the kingdoms I haven't played in yet. And of course, one of those was the Riverlands. I also haven't played in the Iron Islands. And I fully expected to expand within the Riverlands, but the whole story of the Malisters being on good terms with us, somehow I naturally expanded to the Iron Islands instead. Which was not planned at all. Which is quite interesting. So we still need to do a Riverland playthrough at some point, I guess. What houses do I plan to play and what era when dragons come? Well, I think they have to release Dance of the Dragons, right? So my first series is going to have to be the Greens or Blacks. Which one I play yet? We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I might play as the Greens. While hosting lords and ladies from realms near and far, some opportunities to portray my Chancellor, Lord of Willifer, in a good light have presented themselves. My lady, pray tell, who is the most noble person you have heard of? Well, me, of course. Of course it's me. I do support the Blacks more, I think. But I want to play the greens just because I've been wanting to play a high tower playthrough for the longest time. And I think there's no better bookmark than to play them than in Dance. So I think we're going to do greens. My lord, I was able to fetch a secret Melara tries to protect. She's, oh, the daughter of Lord Geron. We're strong of House Vance. We have good terms with them. Or we have a history of them, so we're not going to do that. The little peasant rebellion has ended there. I can indulge in some drink. Let's do that. Let us toast to the death of Queen Adina and the future of House Blackriver. She was only, what was it, 7 years old, and there was 40 people out to murder her, including her other dynasty members. She did nothing wrong either. She was an innocent character. Terrible. I hear rumor is they will add the Dance of the Dragon start date. I hope so. I hope so. Nothing's been confirmed yet, of course, so I'm keeping my expectations as low as I can. That's why I haven't been reading dev blogs as well, because I just want to experience everything for myself. I think part of the fun of games is experiencing it for yourself, making your own mistakes, and just getting immersed. And that's what I plan to do when dragons come. But the trailer, oh boy, the trailer was good. It got me hyped. Good morning, Joseph. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. My agents have learned that King Ronald is currently undertaking a journey to King's Landing. Isn't he already in King's Landing? Okay, maybe he's patrolling outside. We have a chance to kill him. The wilderness can be such a dangerous place. And I have just received news that the king is dead. Thanks to my brilliant plan and my hired thugs, King Ronald is finally dead. As the travel party stopped to camp for the evening, bandits pulled out from among the trees, calling for blood and gold. The soldiers fought back, but thankfully it was not enough. King Ronald was tragically slain in the melee. The bandits are now hunted by all, and no one even suspects my involvement. We have so many murder secrets now. Perhaps commoners are not so useless after all. And we've just received a raven that Queen Cyrena is now Queen of the Seven Kingdoms, and her betrothed, my son will marry her in 6 years. If we can last 6 years. How old am I? I am currently 49. My health is fine. Living to 55 is not out of the question. We are a drunkard though, but we did survive the pox. I think we have some strong genes. What was I looking for of it? I completely forgot what I was about to look at. But the king is dead. And my son will marry the Queen of the Iron Throne, and their children will be Blackrivers. We're getting one step closer. Honestly, I'd love to see the Rogue Prince become the Rogue King. We could do that as well. We got another war request from these guys. I have such a massive list of playthroughs for a Game of Thrones. Honestly, I don't even think I can get through all of them in CK3's lifetime. But I would give it a shot. I would give it a shot. To the Serene Bower, calling you to honor our alliance and join me in the war against the tyranny of Lord Kerwick. Oh, he's going against the Lord Paramount of the Vale. Are you crazy? How many allies do you have? Right, I mean, he helped me rebel against the Starks, so it would only be right that I answer this call to war and help him rebel against the Arryns. How strong is their army? Not that strong. Not that strong at all, actually. If we can catch their army in a favorable position, maybe we can win this. I will accept. And I will raise the men. Let's raise them in Hammerford, because then we can sail along the river again. How much supply? We can raise them here, actually. Interesting keep. At the end of this stream, by the way, guys, I will be looking over all of the dynasty and where they've ended up, so don't worry about that either. Let's see. You're a Reaver. Oh, your commander advantage is so much better. Richard is going to be leading the men once more. 3 weeks to raise them. Let's catch up with chat as that's doing its thing. I'll slow it down a little bit as well. There we go. I'm not going to be able to reach out in time. The king is dead. Long live the widow queen. She's not widowed. She's betrothed to my son. He kind of looks like a Slimer Robert. What? How do you think they know it's them when they wear a mask? Good question. I mean, I have a mask. No one knows it's me. After your green playthrough, I'd love to see you go back to the Danes and see if you could get the Sword of the Morning finally. Yeah, I would love to redo a Dane playthrough. The only problem with redoing playthroughs is I have so many other houses I want to play as well. So every replay, it delays all my other stuff. So we'll have to see. Like, I think if I was to replay anyone, probably the Reigns would make sense because they have their special bookmark now. But I just played the Reigns, so that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. Right, it's probably pointless trying to siege here. What I want to do is link up with my allied armies. That's the best chance we probably have to win this thing. Where are the Arryns going? They're going south. We're going to have to be careful here. Let's zoom in a little bit. It's all going away. Court grandeur has decreased. We don't care about that. Janna has a secret. She's just a courtier. We're not interested in this. These... that's what I was going to look at. All of my secrets. Oh, bloody hell. I tell you what, if Val was to write a novel of her life and all the secrets she has, it might need to be multi-volume. Who am I fighting now? We're fighting the Vale. My allies have called me to war. I want to honor this because they helped me take the Iron Islands against the Starks. I do want to honor our alliance and help them with their war against the Arryns. What is this for? It's a war against the tyranny. So if they win, Kerwick is disposed. Okay. Wait. Does that mean the Vale breaks? It breaks, right? I can marry? Yes, true, but we don't have any good candidates, so we're going to save it. We're going to literally marry no one. 21 days left on this siege. Right, the Arryns are coming. Oh, it's not a It's not a disembark. War declared on leech. 13 days. Wait, that's just peasants. That's fine. She should be able to deal with that. 13 days we siege this, and then we can defend friendly territory. Please complete the siege. We didn't complete the siege. Right. We make our stand at the Battle of Tamerlane. Our allies are running away. So it is just House Blackriver that stands against the Arryns. We need to win this war by ourselves. We are severely outnumbered. But it does seem to be in our favor. We have a little bit of battle advantage. Guys, we might have just single-handedly defeated the Arryns. Holy crap. Pay homage, sure, come in, but I want to look at that battle. Court grandeur has increased. We lost 4,000 men, but we killed 8,000. Holy crap. Colton Baratheon died. Well, there goes that marriage. Linnea was married to him, so there's one of our backup plans gone. Oh, bloody hell. Right, we're gonna have to look at marriages and stuff in a minute again. Bastion of the Rivers needs a worthy successor now as well. Let's try and find one of those. We have the prestige. I can ransom Lord Robert of House Royce for 100 gold. Let's do that. I think if he was an important prisoner, it wouldn't have given me that option. Let's go ahead and siege this as well. The Arryns are running away, as did my allies. But we defeated them by ourselves. I feel like I'm falling behind in chat. Sorry, guys. If I don't read all your messages, I will try. But also trying to... When we get wars are played... Oh, they're fighting these guys. There's so much to focus on. Are there 3 factions in the Vale? Oh, we need to go and help our allies. How long left to siege this? 12 days? 10 days? They should be able to run. Right, we can get the spider perk now. Diplomacy, intrigue, and dread gain. Very nice. Let's unlock this. We have now become the spider. Ooh. That's very fitting because we are... Wait, I'm not Master of Whisperers anymore? What is this? That's not right. Hey, Serena. I demand that you make me Whisperer. The Master of Whisperers. There we go. That's better. That's better. I am wandering through the courtyard when I spot a couple of children play fighting with wooden swords. One of them manages to deftly unarm the other. And with a start, I recognize it is my daughter, Yizmi. She must have seen me already because she immediately bolts over. Did you see that, mother? I won. I'm going to be a warrior when I grow up. Like Visenya or Nymeria. Oh, that's so fitting because we were just speaking about dragons as well. That's so bloody cool. Oh, hi, Valadar. I see your message retracted, though. Welcome to the stream. By the way, guys, Valadar is the guy that made our custom castle. So huge shout out to him. Amazing guy. Very helpful. Right, let's see. Show me what else you've learned. She will begin training in swordsmanship, and she gains 2 prowess. Wow. The woman of the Blackriver dynasty are very strong. Who is my heir? Is it Will? Jared is my heir. But things have got a bit messy now because Neptunus died, and a few of my backup plans are failing. So I need to, after this war, I need to take a look at all of my backup plans. Right, are you guys, just fight them. It's fine. It's fine. Right, I'm going to siege this. If my allies can come back here, I don't think I can get through there. Oh, no, there's a crossing. And this is friendly territory. Wait, come back. My fickleness strikes again. Oh, no, don't stand there and fight them, you bloody idiots. All of that... I fought so hard to win a battle against them, and now they're throwing it away. Okay, the queen has won against the peasants. That's very nice. That's a battle of knights. It's like when the Andals came. Who's the brown color armies? Oh, those... Ah, that's what we mean. Okay. Yeah, the Vale aren't fighting, so it must be other vassals that are fighting. These are just neutral armies. But if we walk on to where they are, we will have to fight them. Which we don't want to do, obviously. Right, let's go this way. I'm going to fight the Arryns. Fascination is discovered. We've discovered Scutage. What does that give us? I'm still trying to get used to the new UI layout. Scutage gives us... I don't see it. Is it an old tech? It is. Unlocked the Scutage feudal contract. Republican vassal tax contribution plus 5%. Okay. Also, we should probably organize the armies. But this gives us captain effectiveness, so let's not change that, actually. We can afford the 15 taxes, it's fine. I'm going to try and beat the Arryns again. My bloody allies have undone all the war score that we got. Idiots. We're on 3 times speed as well, I just noticed. Are they going to come and fight me? No. We might be able to catch half of their army off guard. Okay, we're fighting here. New cultural fascination. We have now discovered trebuchets. That would have... I mean, we're already so... I mean, we know what that gives us, right? That gives us trebuchets. Where are trebuchets? Oh, but I don't know the tech tree at all. That's mangonels. No, it's here. Oh, no, that's what we're looking at now. Okay, let's just get Royal Armory because we're being exposed to it. I'm getting confused. Right. My daughter Alana can now marry Lord Aaron of Dorne. I forgot that we had this going on as well. I'm so engrossed in the Arryn War. And also trying to get the Iron Throne. My child Will is now of age to squire. Perhaps I could command a vassal in my realm to squire him. I believe Lord Jonah of Volmark would be a good candidate. Oh, he's a formidable fighter. Let's have him squire for Lord Jonah. I'm not interested in these secrets. We're fighting the Arryns once more. Let us crush them. Joshua? He's not a maester, just a courtier. So we're not going to pay for that one. Worthy of the ocean, longships are in many ways the heart of a lady's power. Without access to the sea, what are we but trapped wolves, unable to hunt or roam? It's with no small amount of alarm then that my latest inspection of our stored boats shows many are beginning to moulder and perish. Their carefully clinked hulls in danger of coming apart once returned to the water. We must fix them. It can't cost that much to fix them. Yes, let's fix the Iron Fleet. We need it. If we're going to go to war with the Iron Throne, 100% we need the Iron Fleet. Right, we won this battle. 1,800 losses. We killed 6,800. Oh, the war is won. Enforce the demands. I think the Vale is about to disintegrate. And there we go. Oh, that wasn't even my war. That was my allies. No, it's still a thing. Lord Gunther is now head of the Vale. So what's the succession looking like here? No, House Arryn are still going strong. In fact, they have 28 living members, so I don't think they're at risk of losing the Vale. But clearly, Lord Kerwick, I think his name was no longer fit to rule. Bastion of Rivers needs a worthy successor. Did we not find one? Yeah, Fummer can go ahead and serve as that. Right. We need to go and look at our backup plans. So, right now, that's your regent. My son, Will, is married to Queen Cyrena. So, we should probably designate him as heir. And then when I do play as him, at least then, we can give Jared, who's looking a little bit rough, I must say, for 33. I don't know what's up with him. We can give him the Lord Paramountcy of the Iron Islands so he doesn't lose out. So let's designate Will as my heir. Where is he? There we go. Can I not click on it? Oh, can you actually do this? Didn't they disable this in Game of Thrones? Didn't they disable this? I think you're not allowed to designate heir in Game of Thrones. I can't click on it anyway, so we can't do that. That's a shame. I'm surprised you haven't got a more renowned as much as your dynasty is spread out. The problem is most of them are just High Lords. We only have the one Lord Paramountcy right now. Which we're trying to fix. Right. Let's unpause. We might need to organize a few more marriages, though. We're losing stuff. Morning, afternoon, or evening, everyone. Looking good, JBD. Hi, Jager. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to welcome everyone. You have to excuse if I do miss your message. It's not on purpose. It's accidental. I'm starting to sound like a real commander. Hi, Knight of Honor. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Who controls Dragonstone? Let's take a look. Janet has a secret. Just a courtier. I'm not very interested in this. Let's see. Dragonstone. Wait, what? The Starks control Dragonstone? And have the Lord Paramountcy of Dragonstone? Oh, I tell you what, the Starks are an absolute powerhouse in this playthrough. They control the Riverlands. They control the North. I mean, they did control the Iron Islands until I took it from them. And they control Dragonstone. The Starks in this playthrough are insane. What the hell? What does a disfigured face looks like? Oh, I don't actually know. I don't think... Can I take this off? Face items... No. I don't think we can see. I have no idea. I mean, it depends on your injury, right? I had the pox. And then... That's why I got disfigured. Would give me a claim on whole lordship of Stoneway. No, thank you. Wow, look at the Starks are insane. They are married to House Valerian as well. So your heir, yeah, it's staying in the Starks. I've just inherited the Lordship of Volmark, which is over here. Right, let's give this away to someone. Let's see. Dynasty, Blackriver. Let's sort by age and see if we have anyone who doesn't have land. Will is going to be king of the Seven Kingdoms, so he doesn't need any. Oh, Jonah died of old age. That's what's just happened. Okay. Wait. Oh, where's Jonah? Did Jonah not have any children? Open dynasty tree. We're gonna have to expand for this. Jonah. Oh, we're gonna have to expand a lot for this, possibly. Bloody hell. How are we gonna find him? Wait, was he... Ah, what generation was he? He was old then, right? Do I have to go back further? Wait, if we go all the way back to John... Right, there we go. We should be able to find Jonah somewhere over here. We will go over everyone at the end. Don't worry, guys. That's Titus. I'm just looking at the deceased characters. I don't see him unless he's all the way over here somewhere. Oh, bloody hell. This is hard. And I don't think we can search for dead characters, right? I think Jonah is just... I can't find him. I mean, if he had children, they would have inherited it anyway, right? So let's give this to... Maybe... Let's go age. I inherited at a young age. So maybe Torgun. Or maybe William, because he's my grandson. But the fact he's my grandson, we might save him for Baratheon marriages, actually. So Torgun, you're going to inherit Volmark and Rifska. I hope you have a good regent, lad. Ruling is hard stuff. We need a new admiral now as well. Lord Patrick, he's my steward, though. Lord Arthur, he's beautiful. Maybe he could be another lover. Although Lord Eddin's a Blackriver. So actually, let's get him as captain of the Iron Fleet. I like that. We should maybe marry just for some extra stewardship. Because we can't get any alliances. So what's the highest stewardship? Egon Smith, he's a Westerman. 33 stewardship. Oh, that's very nice. I can change your contract as well, so let's do that. Thank you very much. We aren't holding too much duchy, so that's fine. My daughter Linnea can marry. Yes, because what happened there is her husband died in the war. Right. So we're back to making more backup plans. So let's check for succession. So Amina is in line. So Carlton died. Ronard doesn't have anyone to marry. So if we go matrilineal, you can marry me. They're never going to accept matrilineal for this though, right? What about my daughter Linnea? -6. Ooh. Queen Serena's opinion of me. I could send her gold to fix this. So let's do this. And then if we go back to succession, I just want to make sure we have a few backup plans. Linnea, you're going to marry Prince Ronard Baratheon. You're going to be a backup plan just in case things go wrong with our initial plan. Right. Send a proposal. And then once that's gone through, we'll set up another one now as well. Bloody hell. It's not going to be simple, but it's going to be worth it. 100%. Stark's in control of Dragonstone. Eddard would be proud, possibly. True. Man, the Stark banner at Dragonstone is pretty cool, though. Yeah, I like how the banners get mixed. Is that a Targaryen sigil on the star bat? Yeah, bottom left it was Targaryen. Got to go to work now. Have a good rest of the stream. Okay, Darth, thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you have a good shift at work. My gosh, that's a huge family tree. It's been amazing. We currently have 35 living members, so it's up there. I can ask for another pardon. They're never going to accept that. I still don't know what secret they actually know of mine, because we have just so bloody many. I think that marriage went through, didn't it? So let's make a backup plan for the backup plan. Ronard will inherit it. That's fine. Princess Melian. Oh, your children? Interesting. You don't actually have any Baratheons. Okay. I think we're good to go. I think we're fine. You're 15. How old is my son? 12. Another 4 years, and we could have a Blackriver on the throne. Hopefully they have children as well. We have just received a poem from Lord Amory. My amorous love. That scrumptious woman who charms me so. Where, oh, where did that woman go? The mere thought of her smile brings one to my face. And once that smile's there, it's fixed quite in place. Are we lovers? We're not, are we? We could become lovers, possibly. Gain 20 opinion. We're not lovers yet. Give it time, though, guys. Give it time. Right, you're going to manage the domain. We're getting a little bit more gold here. We'll save that as well, just in case we need to send gifts. Check a Game of Thrones Discord. They turned off designate heir. I had a feeling that was the case. It's funny, I haven't tried to designate heir since my first original Targaryen series a year ago. So it's unfortunate we can't do that, but in a way, I guess it's, with the way I play, that's fine as well. We'll make it work, I'm sure. By the way, guys, have you noticed a difference in vocal quality the last few days? I did upgrade my interface. Well, I don't know if it sounds any different. My lady! After Lana, she marches up to me, hauling my son Will by his ear. This dratted child has been lying in wait around corners, wearing a stag skin for a costume, only to jump out screaming and scaring the living daylights out of people. I wonder if he's wearing the stag skin to provoke the Starks when we defeated them in war. I am just, though, Will. You're gonna need to be punished just to please my courtiers, but I respect what you're doing. The Black Rivers won't go extinct too easily. Hopefully not, unless there's a red wedding. Right, what's this? The Queen has been declared war on. The pirate crew conquest of the High Lordship of the First Stepstone. She should be able to deal with that fine. We shouldn't have to intervene there at all. Pay homage. I could pay homage to the Queen. Should we go and visit her? I might do that. Let's see. I can give her gold. I'm going to go and pay homage to the Queen. I think that's a good idea. Oh, it's a long way, though. But that's fine. There's a major road all the way here, so it doesn't actually take that long. We discovered that before, didn't we? So let's start traveling. Wait, did I have a caravan master? Oh, you bloody idiot. It's fine. We should get an event to pick one. All packed and proper, we have finally come to the point where we can start our journey from Pike to our next destination at King's Landing. As we depart from the holding and our mounts start treading new ground, I am certain we will return soon and in one piece. Let us set off for the mighty King's Landing. There was a tournament going on here. We could have went to that, but it's fine. In our recent communication, my Chancellor, Lord Willifer, expressed a want to focus on his ambitions and interests more. I could make sure that our coming letters contain more on a topic close to his heart. It's fine. We'll just rely on our natural charm. We can definitely charm people. For sure. We know that. I mean, look at how many children we have. 9 children. I think that's the most any Blackriver has ever had. The high altitude and the brisk air of Westjaw has a very refreshing quality as we traverse the local hill fort. The soldiers in the valley below appear to be practicing some rare type of training technique I haven't seen before. I'm moving closer, failing to restrain my curiosity. While doing so, I am approached by the local Captain Allen. Would you like to join in, my lady? Do you know what? I'm always up for a challenge. Oh, there's a high chance we just lose gold, though. Unfortunately, we're in a hurry. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. I'm waiting for you to get a voice filter so you can sound like a 1920s radio announcer. Maybe I'm gonna buy an SM7DB possibly next month or at the end of June. So maybe we'll get that sound. It's I don't know if I want to invest for it. It's very expensive, but at least when you get a microphone like that, it lasts for life. So it's probably a worthwhile investment. On our way through Liverhook, we appear to have stumbled into a local food market. Everywhere, peasants and nobles of every culture and tongue clamor around exotic food stores. The air thick with fragrances I never had imagined. My nose is drawn to a lowly store stacked with a dish I could only dream of. I am pulled out of my haze by the halting grasp of Theron. Do not waste your palate on this slump, my lady. Bowls of stew are for peasants. We have much finer foods at home. I can't believe I almost ate this garbage. Right, we're gonna skip through a few of these. Let's keep on moving. We need to get to King's Landing. And my daughter Alana has just given birth to a son. He's a bit homely, got a stutter. But he could inherit Dorne one day if we do enough murdering there. First, we need to do the Iron Throne. Right, guys, you know the drill. First one to give me a name, and then education focus gets to name him. Can I check for Targaryens? I will in a minute, but everything else. I said earlier, I don't think you're in the stream, we're going to save all of that for the end of the stream, and we'll do everything at once. So we'll look at all of the Black Rivers, all of the characters you guys have named, all of the big families, where they are now. But we'll save that for the end. I've got 6 hours I can stream for, so we have plenty of time to do all of that. Let's name him Oliver. Right, let's do that. And someone give me an education focus as well. And then we can go ahead and get him sorted. So he could inherit Dorne. That's an interesting prospect. I only have so much stress I can spend, though. Let's keep him pinned, and then we can give him education when one of you comment that. Let's keep on making our way towards King's Landing. Let's burn the witch. Oh, bloody hell. Nature will provide for us. 4% chance we die. Let's not do that. It's just a bit of mold. I've become ill, but Badge, my maester, should be able to heal me. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. Right, we have arrived at the Iron Throne. We're gonna be late, but we're not because we're already here. Isn't it magnificent? I tell you what, my favorite thing about all of these overhaul mods are the throne rooms. They're so bloody cool. Servants usher me into Queen Cyrena's great hall in King's Landing, where she sits her throne waiting to hear my pledge. I kneel at the feet of my lady and pledge the many oaths of homage as her scribes record the event. My attendants then follow, presenting my rich gifts to the queen before the assembled court. Cyrena bids me to arise and confirms her satisfaction, along with my rights to the lands I rule in her stead. The price of fealty, 95 gold. That's not too much. We have 1,000. I think it was only 40, but for some reason it doubles. Not quite sure what that is. Lyman Chandler could become my lover. He's a Riverlander. He is a gracious envoy. He's got the charisma. Why not? Let's get the lovers flowing again. I think we have 2 lovers now. Maybe we can have a few more children. Although, We are in our 50s now, and I just saw our health is poor. That's not good news. That's not good news at all. How old is Will? Will is 12. We still got to live another 4 years. What I could do is maybe do something about Dorne. Let's see. I think we're getting us at the head of Dorne is going to take so bloody long. Because, wait, who's married? It's not Alysanne, is it? No, she's married to a Lannister. Linear? No, you're Baratheon. Alana? Yes, Alana. So we're looking for Lord Aaron of Dorne. Which, if we look at the succession, I don't think we can see any further than this, right? There's only 12 claimants. He's all the way down here. So I'm guessing this matches succession. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Because it's sorted by military strength. Right, I guess we can make a start on this. How old are you? You're 26. You look a lot older for that. Let's murder him. Also, if I swap Jared over to Intrigue, we can get another hostile scheme. We can now have 3 hostile schemes. So let's murder Lady Arianne of Dorne. Well, we're gonna have a mental break because of that. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, what? Murder? Oh, okay. We just had to manually refresh. And then we can murder probably Lord Cassander because he can have children, right? Let's murder him as well. So we got 3 murder schemes going on. And hopefully the Blackrivers can inherit Dorne in the future as well. We're making plays. We're very stressed. But that's nothing Vale, a bit of alcohol can't fix. We'll be fine. Which of the 3 Iron Thrones we've seen is your favorite? The Game of Thrones one, Flashback one, or the one from House of the Dragon? Flashback one? I don't think I know what that is. I'll tell you what, though. I recently, like a month ago, I brought the Fire and Blood book, right? And there is a very nice illustration of the Iron Throne in that book. And I think that one's my favorite. I think the one in this mod is quite similar to that. So the one that's in the I can get the book out and turn on my face cam. Maybe I can show that in a moment. Let me look for it. Guilt and shame have been plaguing me as of late. All of my sins, my flaws, my failings, these dark thoughts distract me from my responsibilities and keep me awake at night. I feel like I must do something to put an end to this mental anguish. But what could possibly help? I could become improvident. We lose money though. Or I could become a contrite. Val suffers from a guilty conscience, often feeling compelled to confess things better left unmentioned. We lose intrigue though. No, I must be strong and resist these impulses. We can drink our worries away. It's fine. Queen Cyrena is fighting the pirates over here as well. I think she's just dealt with them. In fact, there we go. She won the war. Let me take a quick look. I think it's in this one. I tell you what, this Fire and Blood book, the illustrations are bloody amazing. Whenever there's an illustration, I just pause and I look at it for so bloody long. Like, there's illustrations of Visenya and Aegon the Conqueror and stuff like this. And it just looks bloody amazing, I tell you. And there's so many as well. There's a dragon here. An illustration of a dragon that looks cool. It might take me a while to find the Iron Throne. Sorry, guys. See you next time, JBD. Okay, see you soon, Yuki. Thank you for stopping by. I'll look for like another minute. If I don't find it, then we'll get back to the episode. You have to excuse me. I could turn on the face cam for this, but let's see. No, I can't find it. Let's see. Is that picture of the Iron Throne? I mean, you can see a little bit of it, but it's not like the whole Iron Throne. It's not the illustration I was looking for. I have a feeling I found this when I first got the book and I just opened to like a random page. Time for feasts and hunts. We could do feasts and hunts. That's true. There's a lot of illustrations here where the Iron Throne is like in the background, but I can't find the one where it's just like showing off the Iron Throne by itself. I didn't realize how many illustrations are in this book. It's actually amazing. Oh, and then we got a nice double page illustration here. Here, I'll show you this one. This one looks really cool. If I turn on the face cam there we go. I don't know if my background removal tool might not show this. Oh, it's not showing it. Wait there, guys. Filters. Right, let's turn that off. There we go. If you can see here, like, I don't know how well that picks it up, but the illustrations in this book are just so bloody cool. I'm trying to find one of the Iron Throne. See, this is the kind of distractions you get in a live stream, which you don't see in a normal series. Let's see. Oh, that one looks gruesome. They've been burned alive or something there. Doesn't look good at all. Maybe a victim of dragon fire. We'll get back to the murdering soon, don't worry. Where's the bloody picture I found of the Iron Throne? I just can't seem to find it. Do you know what? I bet I've already gone past it. There we go. We got some dragons burning ships as well. Man, I love this mod. It made me go out and buy the books. And they're bloody awesome. Right, let's turn off the face cam again. We don't need that. Right. Let's get back to the playthrough. I can't find it. I have to find it later. Might be the one about King Viserys the First, possibly. I'm an hour late at 7 a.m. start, so hello JBD and gang. I'm at the beginning. I'm about to enjoy this. Hello iMac. Welcome to the stream. If you're at the beginning, I guess you won't hear that for an hour, but welcome. That's the one princess who went to Valyria and came back seriously ill. I haven't got to that. Do you know, I got to the chapter that was based on House of the Dragon Season 1, and I stopped because I didn't want to spoil Season 2 for myself. I might just... I could skip the chapter, but I don't want to. I'm going to read it after House of the Dragon Season 2, which starts soon. Right, as I patiently await the fetching of my clothes, a servant stutters. My lord, no one can find your garments. Oh, Will, you little scoundrel. I don't have the time for this, though. Having kids actually makes me lose stress, which is kind of ironic. The serving staff of a court is often conveniently overlooked as they overhear conversations, clean up, move unnoticed through the hallways. There is also the case at my acquaintance Cassandra's court, which presents an opportunity. Ooh, we get informants. We don't really need more success chance, though, so we'll leave that for now. We don't absolutely need that. Wait, did we lose? Ah, we don't have River's End. Yes. Also, we're not really getting gold to restore old stones, are we? It's fine. We're focusing on the murders. We gotta prioritize. A grand tournament. I'm gonna say no. Just because right now we're doing murders and stuff. That chapter is before the dance during the early reign of King Jaehaerys I. Oh, is that where the... Is that the Dorne chapter? Maybe I don't remember it. Maybe I don't remember it. I haven't read the book in like a month. Because obviously I stopped. Right, let's see. Linear can marry Ronard now. And it will be matrilineal. So let's do that. Once Season 2 of House of the Dragon is finished airing, I'm going to go back and reread the book. Go raid Essos. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't feel comfortable raiding, even though we can, because the whole history of the Black Rivers fighting the Ironborn was based on them raiding the Riverlands. So it doesn't feel right to raid. Also, going all the way to Essos to raid feels a little bit silly. Especially when we have intrigue plots and stuff going on. It was not what Yandy was expecting to find by spying on secret conversations, but discovering Al Modus's illicit relationship does not hurt. Ooh, you have a lover? I mean, we could use that, but we have 95% success chance on all of these. In fact, we have loads of agents as well, and we're no longer ill. Badge, my son and maester, has healed me once more. What a guy. What a story arc. Greetings, my serene liege. I've arrived in Pike to pay homage to you. Welcome, Lord Willither. I will show you in at once. Serve me well and loyally, and you will avoid my dungeons. Let's go on 5 times speed. I want these murders to trigger. Also, we're currently waiting for Will to come of age, of course. Footsteps echoing down dark hallways. Misplaced papers in my study. A shadow seen from the corner of my eye. You think someone is following you? My daughter Alyssa seems to mull it over before nodding to herself. I have noticed some suspicious things in the castle recently. I need to get to the bottom of this. At once. And we're doing more of this. Okay, we don't need more success chance. So let's leave that. It doesn't abandon the scheme, which it sounded like. Hidden in one of the more desolate hallways, one that leads to most private chambers as well as the castle gardens, I wait and I watch. Was it foolish to come here? Maybe if I... And then footsteps. Moving quietly down the hallway, a figure emerging from the shadows. What is Badge doing here? Ooh. I must be sure. Let's continue following our son and see what he is up to. I managed to follow Badge without a sound. He hurries down one hallway after another, and after a couple of minutes, he steps right past my chambers and out into the castle gardens. He was doing nothing suspicious. That's good. Oh, Badge, you were about to ruin your perfect story arc there. Right, we got another perk. Fertility plus 30%. Well, I mean, we're in our 50 now, so that's kind of pointless. We could get Dreadful. Dread gain plus 30%. We are a very dreadful character. Oh, we only have 67 Dread now, but we can easily get some. Grand Tour to raise funds for old stones. I hear there are some drowned god sympathizers holding gold. Do you know what? That might be a good idea, because we're not going to get the gold by waiting for the murders. So actually, I might do a taxation tour. But first, we need a guardian for a liar. She's gone on Marshall. Oh, Richard's very good. Let's have her Riverborn. You're a Reachman. That's fine. Let's go ahead and do that. Also, didn't you guys say that Oliver would be Marshal as well? I think I remember that now. So let's go ahead and get that sorted whilst I remember. Richard can educate him as well. And then let's go on a taxation tour. My favorite kind of grand tour. No, it's hiding up there. 335 gold. It's fine though. We get so much more. Do you know what would be interesting? They should change the art for this for like Game of Thrones themed stuff. Would be awesome. Oh, that would be so cool. Right, taxation tour. We are gonna tax. I mean, sadly, we can't go and visit everyone. Right. House Lagood. Probably don't tax the Blackrivers. House Walton. We never liked them when we were growing up, if you remember. So let's go ahead and tax them. Let's see. House Tisdale. House Meadowpike. Wait, do we actually have... I think everyone is like Riverborn. I don't think we have any Ironborns anymore, as vassals at least. It doesn't seem to be that way, so that's fine. Right, are you... You're House Fenwick. Let's tax you then. House Roseheart, we'll attack you as well. Attack you? Tax you, I mean. House Toolbrook, you're gonna be taxed. House Pike Glen? Pickle Glen. Oh, bloody hell. House Grey Garden, you're gonna get taxed as well. It's an honor. And House Wallerbridge, there we go. So that's all the tax we're gonna do. Increase opinion with vassal. I don't think we really need that. Sure, why not? Let's just increase opinion across the board. Maybe it stops any future factions rising up. I wouldn't be against that. Right, 183 gold. Let's get a caravan master this time. Oh, he's excellent. 26 travel speed. Yes, please. Oh, it's very dangerous. But we can avoid all the danger just by using the Iron Fleet, right? Let's... This gives us prestige. We don't really need this. We have so much prestige already. But this is the important one. Success chance. Yes, let's max out. So 424 gold. We should definitely make that back. Surpassing House Bolton in Dread. Possibly. We had like 98 Dread last episode, I think. Right. Let's solve all of this. So once we're going to go this way. I think we should just sail everywhere, honestly. And we can avoid most of these things. So after Seagrave, let's see. Where are we stopping by? Why don't we just sail around here? Like, we have boats, so let's make use of them. Right, what have I done there? Right, someone's messed up. Wait, where are we going? Follow the arrows, lad. We're not stopping here, so why... Why? Seagrave? Oh, no, Seagrave is... Yeah, yes. And then we're going Salt Cliff. Ah, I missed Salt Cliff. Right. And then we're going Stonehouse. Okay. After Salt Cliff, then we go here. Oh, that brings back memories. When I first tested this mod on release, I actually played a custom house on Salt Cliff. It was fun. I didn't play it very long, because then I recorded. Right, so that's that fixed. Then we sail across here. We can probably skip this. So this is awkward. We can just take the boats and go there. And then after Greygrave, let's take the boats again. There we go. Why are we not sailing? Just go here. Skip all of this. Now, what have you done there? Right, trawling. Yeah, that's trawling. So why is that changing? Why can't I go here? And then we go here. There we go. That's Bella. Oh, this is a bloody mess. After glimmering, we're going to set sail again. And go this way. We're going to have a little bit of danger there, but that's fine. Right. All of the other danger, I think, just comes naturally. High chance of danger. It should be fine. It should be fine. Let us start the grand tour. The path in looks like a bloody mess. But it makes sense. Let us take the Iron Fleet and collect our taxes. The time has come to depart for my grand tour of the Iron Islands. My court is packed, ready and raring to go. Our first stop will be my vassal, Lord Arthur's castle, over in Seagrave. I look forward to helping the people contribute to the nation's wealth by any means available. I cannot wait to collect my free gold. And we have received a warm welcome at least, which makes me happy. We reduced our stress as well. I guess that's useful. Let's see. We're not going to read through all of this. So I get a weak hook on him. That's probably useful. Let's see. If I modify your contract, I can raise his levies for free. Let's do that. Why not? He already has max taxes anyway. I remember this. I grow closer to forming a friendship after him after forcing him to change his contract. Very nice. My scheme moves closer to fruition. It's fine. We already have good success chance. All of these are going to fire at the same time as well. And we got another intrigue perk. Thriving in chaos. Martial per stress level. And intrigue. And prowess. Are we still stressed? No. It's fine. We'll get stressed because we don't like murder. Even though we're doing it a lot. Let's go ahead and ignore this. He becomes my friend. Do you want to be lovers as well? I need some new lovers. My agents are prepared for weeks. The cook has been bribed to look the other way. The poison has been acquired. And the duck was gifted to Cassandra alone. It will be rubbed with the poison and the bed of herbs will mask the smell as it is served. The deadly bitterness will be the last thing my target ever tastes. Bon appetit, Cassandra. Bon appetit. 1 hour and 10 minutes long video. That's literally what I wanted. Well, I've set aside 6 hours for today's stream, so if we need it, it's there to be used. Thanks to the duck and the poison, Cassandra is finally dead. Right. So that's one step closer. Oh, it does delay these murders as well. I didn't realize it worked like that. That's fine, though. We become rivals? No, let's become friends instead. I already have so many enemies. Are we paused? Yes. Well, I need to go back to the scheming down in Dorne. So we go to succession. We're still not listed here. Who am I murdering? I've got Boars on my murder schemes and Ariane. So these two. Oh, there's a new son here. Bloody hell. Well, I'm going to have to murder this kid as well. Because his father died, I guess? I don't know. Wait, who's your parents? Boars? Oh, he popped out a child just before I murdered him. Ah, okay, that's fine. We'll murder the both of them. It will work out. It's time for the tribute. He gave in. He gave me 20 gold. Very nice. I would drink until I die. Let's not do that. Thank you, Arthur. You've really outdone yourself for this visit. I appreciate the plentiful ale and the gold, of course. One of my agents has acquired a viper and arranged for a servant to hide it in Ariadne's bed before dark. Let's try and kill her as well. And see if we are successful. And we have received a warm welcome in the domain of Saltcliffe. Let us collect the taxes. And we managed to kill Lady Ariane of Dorne as well. Things are progressing. Right, let's go back down to Dorne. Wait, the Martells lost the reach? The Tyrells, sorry. Oh, yes, that happened in the last episode. The Starks and the Arryns are the only, and the Baratheons are really the only 3 houses who have held on to their territories. Right. So who are we going for here? We're murdering you. We're murdering you. I need to murder Gemma. Oh, you're going to keep popping out children? No, you're not married because we just murdered your wife. Right. Who's your parents? Probably going to have to murder her as well. We're getting there. Let's murder you. Add you to the murder train. We're going to see a shift in power in Dorne. Let's resume the tax tour as well. Joined a bit late, wrapping up the last few things at work before signing off for the week. Welcome, Roy Meester. How you doing? Nice to see you. We're getting closer to securing the Iron Throne. Will is still 13. Time progresses so slowly when I play Crusader Kings 3. It's fine. We enjoy it. Right. He grows closer to getting a hook on me. I don't like that. I don't want to give him hooks. Let us drink, but not until we die. And now we can kill Sir Bors of House Coolguile. I can't say that one. Let us toast to his short health. And he has perished. Right. Now we need to go to the next one. I think next... Grayson... We need to murder Tristan Nimrus Martell next. Let's add him to the queue. Only 73% success chance on this one. We can fix that when the time comes. We can always go on support schemes. That's fine. How am I doing? I'm 53. My health is back to fine. Okay, that's good news. It did dip down to poor for a little bit. Did you like my Warhammer figures? Yes, I did reply. I went bed very early last night, so I didn't reply last night. But they look awesome. I'm loving the green. In our latest correspondence, my vassal Lord Titos made a mention in passing about a recent conversation he had, as if the subject would interest me. Let's just keep things on topic. I'm a busy woman. Wait, why are we rivals? Did you find out that I murdered your family member? Or do you just hate me? I think we are both strong women. With land. And I think she's jealous of my power. I welcome this rivalry. What's this? I lose opinion and I find the food thief. Let's find the food thief. There we go. Let's see. Oh, Jonah becomes my lover. He's a maester as well. Do you know what? I do like Reachman in our history. So let's do it. Jonah's going to become my lover. We're back to having 3 lovers now. We're not going to have any children though, which is unfortunate. While investigating for my liege, Queen Cyrena, I have uncovered a secret held by Lord Jarella of the Noblewood. She was the woman behind a failed murder attempt against Gawain. Ooh. We need to stay on the good side of the Queen, so I'm actually going to expose this. Holy crap, where is this? Attempted murder will be exposed. How dare you murder? What a dishonorable act. Those who murder people should not be in places of power. I think at this point, you're safe to assume eventually you will sit on the throne. We'll see. We're already on backup plan 2 or 3, so it's gonna be... We're gonna have to work on it. What luck that Boar's Messenger's bird would have a preference for the kind of seeds that can be found in my garden, and that they would stick around long enough for me to read the messages. Let's make this a regular thing. Sure. Let's do that. Let's tell a story. Something tragic. There we go. Time for tribute, lad. We've only visited 2 vassals. These tours take so bloody long. But they give you a lot of gold. I do enjoy them. But sometimes the events can get a little repetitive. What's this? I had been warned that the followers of the drowned god practice human sacrifice. But never had I imagined that I would bear witness to such a sacrifice. On a stone altar, I see a man stripped nude, laminated to the surface with tightly wound ropes. I am truly fortunate to get to witness this sacred barbarism with my own eyes. He writhes and struggles so pleasantly. I lament that I cannot drive the knife through his heart and deliver him to the drowned god myself. I watch gleefully, my eyes fixed on the knife, as it delivers him to oblivion. Perhaps I can buy his freedom. He joins my court. He follows the drowned god. Maybe then I can imprison and torture him. Oh dear. Or I can look away. I gain stress either way because I'm just and I'm callous. Perhaps I can buy his freedom. And then we torture him for following a false god. What's this? We could just pay for free passage. Let's do that. So I can imprison you now? For following the wrong gods. And then we're gonna torture him. From one hell straight into another. He's become my rival. That's unfortunate for you. Let's torture him. Look, we lose stress. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. He should not be following the drowned god. The Ironborn know of this. We brought the 7 to the Iron Islands. And now they will pay for still worshipping a false god. Why complicate matters? There is nothing like the good old wreck. The sound when bones and sinews snap is quite unforgettable. But not as unforgettable as the pain Fearmore is soon to experience. Ah, I could listen to his screams for hours. He's become a lunatic and melancholic as well. We have absolutely destroyed this poor man. He was about to be sacrificed. And then he had a bit of hope as we freed him. And then we instantly imprisoned and tortured him. Oh, what a rough life. Let's see. Grow closer to forming a friendship. Sure, let's do that. It seems that we were woken up with a man in our bed once more. Maybe we can become lovers as well. You underestimate my prowess. He rejected the challenge, and now he's disappointed in me. Jane is a lady in waiting. We're not really interested in this. Our schemes are already very good. And we're not scheming against the Baratheons now, actually, anyway. We're just waiting. Okay, removed my rival from a dinner party. Nice. I irritated him. Okay, time for the tribute, lad. Give me your gold. And let's begin the next step. Wait, did he accept the tribute? Okay, he did. We're only getting 20 gold a tribute here. That's not very much, is it? And Fearmore has died from the torture. It was a short relationship, but it was a relationship I very much enjoyed. He gets a weak hook on me if I lose. I'm not going to ruin my evening with this. That's fine. What's this up here? Offer knight tutelage. Will becomes a squire. Let's see. Are you good? I mean, he's a skilled fighter. It's not the worst. Let's accept that. Sure. Hopefully Will doesn't get into any trouble when he's off the King's Landing to learn how to be a knight. You can join my court and my grand tour. We're not going to worry about this. That's fine. That's fine. And we've already maxed out this, so we're going to get a ton of prestige. I don't think it gives us bonus gold here. We can try and save her, but we failed. Just think. We will get closer. Oh, we need like 2.8k though. I don't think we're going to be able to rebuild old stones. We're getting very little gold, but we're going to try. Red pandas are so cute. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? As my scheme moves closer to fruition, swift communication is key. I have an especially clever pigeon, which Alana could use to send an urgent message to me here in Pike if the need arises. We have good success chance. It's fine. We don't need to mess with that. Elmiria, don't really need secrets from you either. We're almost halfway through this. Right, last time we tried to save him, we failed. We can try again. Pay for the tribute. Thank you very much. I don't know if we saved the lad. Oh, I gain so much stress. Callous and Just are really conflicting, aren't they? He becomes my friend, though. We're gaining plenty of friends. Let's begin the next stop of our tax tour. I need more gold. Gets a hook on me. Let's ignore this. We're going to ignore this. He loses opinion on me. That's fine. And now Gemma's time has come. All things fall eventually. Kingdoms, ladies, and children pushed from high places. Let us see if we can murder her. And we have. Another Martell child has died at my blade. Let's ignore this. So how is this looking now? Right. Are we on the succession list yet? Still not? Bloody hell. Right. Who are we murdering here? So we're murdering Triste. We're murdering Bors. Wait, Grayson isn't... No, Grayson's not the one we want. Right, let's murder you as well then. We're gonna get there eventually. So many bloody murders to try and take the Dornish throne. But if there's anyone that can do it, it is Lady Bow of the Blackriver. It is hard to find a man willing to raise a hand against an infant, but to find one willing to place a snake in the cradle is much easier. I watch my agent stuff the viper into a small bag and shiver. The thing is almost as big as its future victim. See it done? No matter the price. What's this? Let's ignore this. And we murdered another Martell. I always mix up Tyro and Martell. Bloody hell. Right, let's go back down to Dorne. Are we on the succession list now? No. Bloody hell. Right, Una. Okay, that's your parents. That's fine. And he's the Tyrell. Right, so we're going to have to murder Una as well. Let's murder her. We're getting quite stressed, but that means we also gain stats because we have the perk. So it's not the worst thing in the world. We could indulge in drink. No, it's on cooldown. We can only do that once every 3 years. Right, back to the taxation tour. We are multitasking. We're getting gold. We're getting blood. And hopefully soon we'll be getting more lands as well. I'm not interested in that. Let's see. I learned of his lover secret. Can't really use that though. It's time for the tribute, my lad. He does give in, which is very nice. I think my vassals have learned to fear me because they're all welcoming me. Alana is preparing a special trip for young Tristane. The child trusts he will be brought on an enjoyable day in the forest. Tristane will unfortunately get lost and be impossible to find before nightfall. Oh, he was so young too. A child lost in the forest. It happens so tragically often. And another child is dead. I probably shouldn't be enjoying this as much as I am. Oh dear. Right. Are we on the list yet? No. House Blackriver was on the list before I am. What? Okay, right. Who's your father? It is him. Right. Okay, so once we get rid of him, we're good. We need to get rid of you because you're a Martell. So let's murder you next. We gained another stress level. Right. We need to work off some of his stress as well. This is why I kind of hesitated with trying to take Dorne. Because it's going to take so much stress. Everything I do, people take advantage of. My life is a constant procession of long, rambling explanations that I have no time for. It makes my blood boil. I simply cannot stand it any longer. If I don't do something about it, I'll scream. It's fine. We can drink away our problems. There we go. We've gone down a stress level. Drinking your problems away sometimes works, is what Crusader Kings has taught me. I probably shouldn't take advice from Crusader Kings, though. I mean, if I did, I would be a raging alcoholic, a child murderer. I would have had like 9 lovers. Imagine the child support costs. Jeez. Yeah, don't take Crusader Kings advice. Right, let's see. Lose some stress. He becomes my rival. But that's fine. I doubt you'll get Dorne succession. There's weird. Or just courtiers. Yeah, it's a long line. I think it's going to take a while before we get there. We can work on it, though, because we don't need to murder anyone else in the Iron Throne for now. So we can try and get there. As like a nice little bonus. Because then we would have the Iron Throne, the Iron Islands, and Dorne, which would be nice. I was able to fetch a secret bee tries to protect. The mother of Lord Royce? Well, it's not the Royce that I'm thinking of. We're not really interested in this. Let's see. I can try to save him. Whether I succeed or not, though, is another thing entirely. I think I just gained stress, so maybe I did it. Oh, we're going to become critical. But we gained another friend. I just realized all of these friends are going to die. Wait, what? Lord Herrick insults me and turns me away? I'll be dealing with him once the tour is done. I could break down the gate, but it's tyranny. It will not be forgotten. And I will deal with him once I am back in Pike. Oh, he's gonna learn that you don't cross Lady Bow of the Black River. Why is everyone dying at these feasts? Oh, I get stress from this as well? Wait. How stressed am I? Oh, okay, we're back down to level 1. Ah, bloody hell. I don't need more friends. We're gonna get so much stress when they all die as well. Oh, we need to drink more alcohol. That's what we need to do. Okay, I think I know of a cure. I can lose stress, or I could just do this. Let's try it. Gain the trait pneumonia. Okay, I'm not a very good healer. Lady Morissa. You will pay for these crimes. She doesn't have any gold anyway, but she's still gonna pay for the crimes. I'm gonna send her to the wall. Hey, at work, we'll have to watch the playthrough. Hi, Staley. Welcome to the stream. It will be uploaded as a video as well, so no worries. I'm gonna have to deal with all of these vassals. Wait, what? Lady Ingrid has turned me away as well? These treacherous fools. Okay, I can lose 51 stress, please. Ah, I become wounded. I don't think I lost the stress. Oh, no, I did, because I'm no longer overwhelmed, right? While investigating for my liege, Queen Serena, I have uncovered a secret held by Lord Willem. He plotted to murder Lily. Ooh. Oh, she had her tongue cut out as well. That's bloody brutal. And I have finished my grand tour. Right, we have 1,500 gold now. We didn't get an absolute a lot from that. But I did find some traitors amongst my ranks, and now I'm going to deal with them. So let's imprison them. It's time for me to pay the royal court a visit. No, I don't want to deal with that. We gained a rival. I think, aren't they? I think the base game devs said that they're upgrading the royal court events and stuff soon. So once they do that, we will do more of this. Right, I can torture him before we release him. Can I banish him? I cannot. So what I'm going to do, I can revoke his title. I can't. But he rebelled against me. Oh, bloody hell. We get so much stress. Let us torture him, because that loses me stress. There we go. And then maybe I can ransom him for a little bit of gold. Did we... Ah, he wasn't a lunatic. That's unfortunate. If I ransom you for 50 gold, there we go. That gets us a little bit gold. And then he can pay me for his crimes. We can actually unpin these guys because it shows us in the UI anyway. Up here. So let's now imprison Lady Morissa. She also refused me and turned me away. Though I doubted it at first, I'm becoming convinced through the gossip at court that Lady Almodis wants my head. All because of a killing. All of Blackriver is gamed her by the association to me, and this hatred has seeped from the head down throughout her evil family. We could start a house feud. I don't think that's a good time to do it right now, though, so we're going to ignore her. And I have gained a rival. You shall be tortured as well. Wait, that's ransom. Let's do this. My son Will enters my chamber looking indignant. Mother, my lady, I want to discuss my betrothal. I can't do it. I don't want to marry Queen Serena. This bloody idiot. Does he know how much effort I have put in to make sure that he becomes king of the 7 kingdoms? And now he's like, no, I don't want to marry her. You will make the marriage that I arranged. I don't care. I have sacrificed so much to further the Blackriver's position. He's become a drunkard. At 15, I have sacrificed so much. You will do your duty. Whether you have to drink your way through it like I have, that's up to you, but you will do it. I will be having none of this. Jeez. Right, have we tortured you yet? Not yet. Let's torture you then. You've arrived to pay homage. There we go. It's teaching the vassals to respect me. I can banish her to the wall. She has no gold, though. I can't ransom her then either. Can I execute her? No, it's an act of tyranny, sadly. But so is banishing her. I'll tell you what, then. Are you in my dungeons? No, I'm going to move you to the dungeons. And you're going to live out your days there. Right, we have one more person. Lady Ingrid also refused to let me in, so let's imprison her. She must suffer for her crimes against the Blackrivers. Let us torture her. Will she become a lunatic? We're no longer overwhelmed by stress, which is very nice. She's not a lunatic. Let's see. How much gold? I can ransom her for 14 gold. You know, it's better than 0. I'll take it. I will take it. And we got the murders about to pop off as well. Stuff is happening. How old is Will? Will is now 15, so he's close to coming of age. Do your duty to your family, but exactly. Who would say no to becoming king of the 7 kingdoms? Take it. Maybe it's because he doesn't have a beautiful wife, maybe. Leonella is preparing a special trip for young Una. The child trusts she will be brought on an enjoyable day in the forest. Una will unfortunately get lost and be impossible to find before nightfall. Oh, she was so young too. I mean, they just need to stop wandering off in the forests. And Grayson Nimmerus Martell is going to get murdered at the same time. Oh, crap. Grayson is dead, killed by a deep draught of spiced wine. My agent slipped the poison into his goblet and watched it dissolve without a trace. Only when his throat swelled shut did he realize something was wrong, but by then it was far too late. Unfortunately, my agents were seen, and the bribed servants didn't hesitate to reveal my involvement. Oh, the Martells know I was involved now. It's fine. Right. Oh, bloody hell. No, we're here. Oliver Blackriver, my grandson, is in line. Wait, Lord Aaron of Dorne. Guys, we are making it. We are making it. Right. You're being murdered already, I think. Yes. Who's your parent? Her. Okay. Let's murder you. And then we can always murder Aaron later, but we don't need to do that. The Blackrivers are on the cusp of securing Dorne. It doesn't matter if they know we're in behind the murders. How many Martells are still alive? Still 27, you know? It's fine. They have spare dynasty members. We didn't murder them all. The existence of my plot to murder Lady Marera have been discovered. Okay, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Let's abandon this. There we go. The UI is a bit buggy. What we could do... Oh, I still need to murder you as well. Let's do that then. I need to murder you. Now that we're in the succession, we can do this. And I wonder, because they know... What if I just abduct and murder her? Oh, wait. I should have checked if I had enough hostile schemes first. Yes, we do, because it's replaced this, right? That's fine. If we abduct her, then we can execute her. They already know that we're killing them anyway. Then the Blackrivers will be on the throne of Dorne. I've gained a rival. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm gaining a lot of rivals. Oh, even Aaron, my son-in-law, is now my rival. Because I was murdering his family members. True. Oh, bloody hell, guys. The existence of my plot to murder Lady Soraya has been discovered. It still has a really high success chance, though. So we'll leave this. It's fine. They probably already know it's me. They can deal with that. House Blackriver versus House Martell. It does seem to be that way right now. Right. Dark Insights. When you torture someone, 50% chance to gain either intrigue or prowess. Let's do that, because I doubt our torturing days are done. We do have prisoners. You're staying in the dungeon. You have a little bit of gold. Can I banish you for your gold? I can. Let's banish Williman. And we'll take his 30 gold. We still need like another 1,000 to rebuild Oldstones. A secret truth has reached the light today. My vassal, Lord Amory, has had an affair with his lover, Giselle. But we're in the dungeons. What's this? If it has to be done, it should be done right. Scheme power minus 20. That's fine. It doesn't change the success chance, just how fast it takes. I misunderstood that for so long. Do you have gold? No. But I can ransom you, so let's ransom you for a little bit. I wonder. It's a miracle we haven't been excommunicated yet with all of our murders. My agents have noticed that my acquaintance, the wily Eleanor, seems to have some fairly regular habits. If these could be observed, they could also be the key to a breakthrough. I want someone watching her. At all of the hours, we get more scheme power and a little bit of success chance. It's already at 95% anyway. It's funny that this got exposed and it just doesn't matter Lord Amory has brought forward undeniable evidence that Helia was fathered by none other than him. Okay, so we got more bastards. Wait. Lord Amory? Okay, let's just imprison her, sure. Why not? Does she have gold? No. Okay, but can I ransom her? For 10 gold. Yes, right, let's do that then. As my scheme moves closer to fruition, swift communication is key. I have an especially clever pigeon, which Gavin could use to send an urgent message. We won't need this. It's too risky. Not much vipers, more so lambs to the slaughter. Agreed. We're getting so close. Wait, there's a plague around here, is there? Ah, bloody hell. Cyrena's coughs. Why are they naming all of the plagues after Cyrena? Hopefully that doesn't reach us. And it looks like Ingrid has perished and died. Her whole family is dead. What happened to all of them? Died of the green fever, bled to death, died from her wounds, died of consumption. They're not having a very good way of things. Lady Saria's courtier Tamsin is an inept man, and as I find myself in his company, I am at first wary. However, I soon realized that he is not as adverse to my company as I first thought. We don't need anything. Let's keep our plot secret. Lady Meline can be imprisoned because she's a fornicator. We'll ignore that. We will ignore that for the time being. Plush, vibrant and soft as the first light of dawn, a merchant presents me with an exquisite carpet in hopes of good future relations. I think she would be honored by such a gift. She knows that something is off though. Hostile scheme resistance plus 10. Well, it doesn't change anything. Right, we got 4 months before this goes on. Umbrella is no longer my wet nurse. I still need a wet nurse though, right? No, all of my children are of age now. Oh, wow. And it looks like my son, Will, has come of age. He is a thrifty clerk, a bit of a drunkard. He has become knighted, though. And now becomes the big marriage between House Baratheon, Queen Cyrena of the Seven Kingdoms, and Will Blackriver, knight and son to the Riverborn and Black Rivers. Let us send off the proposal. What a crown! That's from base game. That's not from a Game of Thrones, I don't think. Can I change that crown? Let's do that. Headwear. Let's see. Probably Aegon's crown. Let's pick one of the Targaryen crowns, maybe. Unless we have... Let's see. Is there a different Ironborn crown? No. Unfortunately not. Right. I mean, he can wear the crown of Aegon. The Conqueror. That's fine. Let's save and exit that. He definitely looks the part now. Will, I need you to do your job. And I need you to have a child with Cyrena. Because then they will be heir to the Iron Throne. And Lady Bow's highest ambitions would have been achieved. We have a stress problem, I just noticed. Willem has a secret courtier. We don't need this. It's fine. Alliance has expired here because he was slain in battle. Ooh, why were you fighting? You didn't invite me to anything. So your son, Lord Benedar, would he want an alliance? No. Okay, so the alliance with House Elisham has now expired. We no longer have ties there. Who do we have ties with? Black Rivers, Lannisters of Casterly Rock, and then, of course, the Iron Throne itself. No one is touching me. To my liege, witch, your crimes against me are reprehensible. Meet me in single combat, and let battle judge our differences. She only has 6 prowess, but she might have a personal champion. Prowess. John Shearer here has 16 prowess. I have 39 prowess. I could fight this myself. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna back down. I accept. Oh, I can pick someone though. Orin. That's 23. I'm gonna fight it myself. I will fight as my own champion and prove to the 7 that you are a traitor and a criminal. I have Lady Morrisa brought to the battlefield near Pike in chains for her trial. A chosen champion, Wendell, arrives in short order. I eagerly await the chance to personally prove Lady Morrisa's guilt. The formalities are brief. We all know why we are here, and we are long past the point of talking. He has 12 prowess. What a joke. May the best woman win. Look at Red Rain. It's bloody huge. The strength to hold this sword with one hand is insane. Bloody insane. Wendell and I stalk around each other, each weighing our options. He hefts a fearsome sword, while I grip my own Red Rain tightly. The deadly weapon feels cool and weighty in my grasp. Only one of us is walking away from here today, and I intend it to be me. What's our options here? Oh, very good. I'm the fastest blade in the Iron Islands. In battle, I'm an artist. Every strike is a brushstroke. Every fallen foe or gout of blood, a splash of paint. As I brandish my sword, switching seamlessly between flourish and strike, I paint a picture of agony across my foe. While aware that he is utterly outmatched, Wendell hurls himself at me bodily, forcing me backwards with all the desperation of the doomed. My form is good with only small errors, and Wendell's stance is formidable. My opponent's still holding off my blows well, but he seems close to faltering. Let's see, what should we do next? I think strike, parry, riposte. We cannot lose this. I leap into action, launching a flurry of quick slashes, driving myself hard against Wendell's guard, wearing him down with each expertly timed strike. Spotting an opportunity, Wendell lunges forward and headbutts me hard in the mask. I reel backwards, wrong-footed. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Let's do it again. Strike, parry, riposte. And there we go. Can we execute her now? Few men can withstand my barrage of powerful cleaves, and my opponent is no exception. When Wendell simply freezes on the spot, I am almost stunned myself, but if he's not going to fight, that's not going to stop me, and I lunge forward with a powerful cleave. The blow takes my opponent in the throat, tearing a bloody, bruised gash in his gullet. Crimson blood begins pouring out of the wound, Wendell's face tilting down to watch in horror as his life wells out of his neck and down his chest. Wendell collapses to his knees. It is not long before he's stilted. Goodbye, Wendell. You have lost before the 7 who are won, and Lady Morrisa, you have been found guilty on all charges, and thus I revoke your title of Grey Garden, and I sentence you to a lifetime of servitude at the wall. Ah, you're gonna love it there. Right, who should we give Grey Garden to? I think William, maybe? My grandson? Let's see. Are you going to inherit other lands? Yes, you're going to inherit lands from Vance over here. Maybe I'll hold on to it, actually. I can hold on to it for now, and we can deal with that later. It does have some nice buildings here, so we could improve the control, and then we can profit from that, which means we can rebuild Old Stones probably, which sounds good. How are the murders coming along? 3 months, and then we can murder the Princess of Dorne. To the miserable bow, I have no choice but to accept your conditions. Oh, I should have tortured her before she left. I would have lost stress. Ah, damn it. I missed an opportunity. Do I have any prisoners? I don't. Ah, I should have murdered it. Give it to Oliver. Oliver's going to inherit Dorne, so rather than... we're not going to do that. Remember, Oliver is heir to Dorne once we get these murders done. Lady Soraya's time has come. All things fall eventually. Kingdoms, ladies, children pushed from high places. A true tragedy. And she is dead. And I lose stress. I gain stress, but then I lose stress, which is amazing. We lost more than we lost. Oh, wait. We do actually have a feud with the Martells. Oh, I missed this. Oh. Wait, how do we see this? It's over here, right? Somewhere. I thought it showed here when we have a feud. 41 living members now. Bloody hell. We almost have enough for our next legacy as well. Okay, we are feuding with the Martells. That makes sense. I missed that. Okay. So succession is looking good. We're gonna abduct her, which is not looking so good, actually. We might need to get some help with that. schemes. I can always invite people for gold. Hooks would be better, though. Hooks would certainly be better. She can be convinced. Oh, you would just join. Right, let's invite you then. Let's sort by acceptance. And we can invite all of these. You were already invited. Let's invite you as well. And that should up this by quite a lot, actually. 85% success chance. That's a little bit better. What about Warren? How much gold? 50 gold? I think that's worth it. That should max this out now. Very nice. Agents are joining schemes. My daughter, Linnea, has given birth to a daughter. Oh, she was the backup plan for the Iron Throne. Right. Guys, first one to give me a name and an education focus gets to name my granddaughter. And I'm going to take a little sip of my boba tea. It's very good. It's the first time I've ever tried jasmine tea, and I can only describe the first sip I had was like flowers in my mouth. Which sounds bad because I have hay fever, but luckily just the taste was bloody amazing. We're gonna go with Celise. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Let's go ahead and pin her, and then we'll give her an education focus when we get one. Intrigue? Okay, let's go with intrigue. I might be able to educate her myself, although I think I already have 2 wards. No, I don't. Okay, let's educate her myself then. That should get that sorted. We don't have a wet nurse, but it's because she's not directly matured. I can't actually recruit one. Maybe I can, but it doesn't pop up here, so I don't think I need one. We can indulge in some drink. Let's drink some more ale. That's going to get rid of a little bit of stress and help with our murder schemes. Very nicely. And it is time for Lady Myra to visit the 7. I am engaging my dearest Lyman in our usual pillow talk, wrapping his lovely hair around my fingers. Do you love my hair so, my sunshine? Perhaps you should carry it with you always, as you go about your duties as lady, so then everyone will see you and I are one. I thought at first he was joking, but it quickly became apparent that he truly intended me to wear his hair as an accessory for all to see. I become loyal. Do you know what? I think that's very fitting. Because Lady Bao has been very loyal to the House Blackriver. Everything she has done is to further her house. Do you know what? I think Lady Bao reminds me a lot of Cersei. I mean, Bao is half Lannister, let's not forget. Her mother was a Lannister. She loves to drink. She loves a bit of intrigue. She's loyal to her family first, her children. I will wear it until I die. I really do feel like Bao is kind of a Cersei 2.0. And I like that. Eleanor is dead. And Cersei didn't mind killing children either. Other people's children. Right. Let's go back down to Bloody Dawn. It's all the way down here. We are looking fine. Lord Aaron is next. My grandson Oliver will then inherit. We just need to get rid of Lady Myra. I can't murder her, but I am abducting her. The problem, if I abduct her, 100% they're going to know that it was me when I murder her. Lady Myria, I can bribe you for 100 gold. Let's do that. It's dropped to 85% chance. I want to increase that a bit more. I know we're trying to save for Old Stones, but I want to get this done as well. Where is it? Will. King Will. Have you had a child yet? Not yet. That's unfortunate. They are both heterosexual, so they should have children soon. My agents tell me that Lady Myra is traveling from Sunspear to the Lordship of Spotswood. I have arranged for some brigands to interrupt their little journey and make sure she arrives here instead. Soon, she will be at my mercy. Lady Myra, Princess of Dorne. It is so unfortunate, but you have landed yourself in my dungeon. I'm gonna have to execute her. Queen Cyrena loses opinion of me. But We must further. Wait, we have an alliance with King Aaron? Ah, yes, yes, because he's my son-in-law. He can't even do anything about me. Now my grandson, Oliver Blackriver, is heir to the throne of Dorne. We could murder his father, but let's wait a little bit for him to grow up a little bit. Because I don't want him to be at the head of too many murder schemes. I hear they're quite popular. Longest pinned list I have ever seen me have. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. I don't even have all my children pinned here, I don't think. There's a lot going on. We need to do some more marriages soon. Could the Iron Islands win a war against Dorne? I mean, we beat the Arryns. Let's see how many... What's their army like? 19,000. They don't have a lot of Minotaurs. I think we could easily beat them. Because we have like 3,600 riverbows. Like them alone are so bloody insane. It's ridiculous. Like the stats on my riverbows, 55 damage is just insane for this mod. Like, and there's 3,600 of them. Good luck trying to beat them. What a surprise. All my nearest and dearest friends have come together to wish me well as I begin the next year of my life. We got a surprise party. That's why we're probably not earning gold. I have so many Minotaurs. Let's see. We'll take the biggest gift. It's a sword. I already have Red Rain. So we're just going to sell this for gold. 40 gold. Thank you very much. It was free. And what's this? Oh, no. Who's the oldest? Jonah's 59. You're 55. I must let Jonah go. It's too stressful having too many lovers. I can still have 2 lovers though. That's fine. That's more than fine. Right. Will, I need you to get the business done. You need to have a son. To the miserable bow, I know that Lord Paramount Robin is not the real father of Linear Blackriver, and that Lord Ronno is. If you wish for my silence, you would do as I say. Is he my vassal? No. So I don't mind giving him... I don't actually mind giving you a hook. Do what you want. You will not expose my children. The Vale's at war. What's this for? Oh, it's only a liberty war. That's fine. The North has been quite secure, hasn't it? The Starks have just absolutely run away with things. Somehow. It's bloody brilliant. Right, didn't we have schemes going on in the Westerlands? I think our schemes were to do with Casterly Rock. Which is... Yeah, oh no. We've already secured this. The Black Rivers are succeeding. So my son-in-law, Lord Andron, he's married to Alison, my daughter. And their children will inherit Casterly Rock. Right. But it's not the Westerlands. I want to get the Westerlands. What's the succession like here? House Meadows have everything. Okay. Interesting. What's the best way to go about this? Are you married? You are. Do I have a spare daughter? Do I have a spare daughter? Alana is already married. We could solve... We could free her up if we murdered her husband. Alyssa is married. Alison, yeah, you're already married. We could also murder him. Mavis is betrothed to an Arryn. We could get the bloody Vale as well. Jeez, who's going to stop me? Linear is married to a Baratheon. That was a backup plan. We'll keep that backup plan just in case, though. We don't know what will happen. Right. So, Alison, your oldest child is 11. I think he's old enough to inherit Casterly Rock. So, Lord Andron, it is time for you to meet your end. He doesn't like me anyway. It's fine. We won't need to bribe anyone there. So that will free up my daughter to hopefully get a marriage here. So let's murder your wife as well ahead of time. Although you probably won't accept matrilineal. So let's wait on that actually. Save the Boltons. It's fine. We don't care about the Boltons. We're playing the Black Rivers. The Boltons can do their own thing. Didn't we have Boltons down by us at some point as well? We can take a look at those. Boltons. There's still a lot of Boltons, actually. They're doing quite well. We have 2 landed Boltons. Aren't you the one that's somewhat close to us? Ah, yes. She's a vassal to the Blackwoods, of all things. And then Lord Tomrad He still has the Dread Fort. The Boltons are doing fine. They're allied to the Karstocks as well. Interesting stuff. But yeah, we're going to focus on our thing. I saw there was a plague up there. Taking the Iron Throne by taking the regions. I mean, technically we have the Iron Throne. We just need Will to have a bloody child. Which she's still not pregnant, so... He's taken a while to get the business done. None of you are chaste, are you? No. You're both zealous as well. So they should get on quite well. Lord Willifer has been swayed. 69 opinion. Nice. My daughter Mavis enters my chamber, glances down. Mother, my lady. I want to discuss my betrothal. My voice is gone. I can't do that. I can't do it. I don't want to marry Damon. Mavis. Who's Damon? House Aaron. Damon is there. Is this a matrilineal marriage? Mavis, you will do your duty. Oh, wait, what? Mavis just died? Did she kill herself? Is that how badly she didn't want to marry him? But disagreement with my daughter Mavis has weighed heavily on my mind. I have sat in my study going through the discussion over and over again in my head. I could not have dozed off for more than a minute when I hear a rap at my door. I jolt forward, hoping to see Mavis's face on the other side. Instead, I'm greeted by a guard whose face is twisted indistinguishably. Is it pain, horror, disbelief? The guard enters and the story bursts forth like a flood overrunning a leve. Your daughter, my lady, she was so upset about the engagement, about your neglect. She went into town to drown her sorrows. And she's dead. Mavis! You fool! You could have been Queen of the Vale, Lady Paramount of the Vale. It seems that my hunger for power, for the Blackrivers, is dividing some of us. This is unfortunate. Mavis has passed in a drunken horse riding accident. Oh dear. Who are you? Are you my vassal? No. But I don't mind giving you a hook on me. We've received a poem from Lord Amory. Didn't he already give me a poem? The Lady of my Heart. That scrumptious woman who charms me so. To which my fealty I eternally owe. For her life is my life and our life to be. As warm and refreshing as a fragrant hot tea. Ooh. I can see this is truly heartfelt. Thank you. Why does that seem fitting? The Boltons and the Karstarks? It's interesting because I remember at one point the Karstarks were actually allied to the Starks. So I guess in this timeline, the Boltons aren't really causing any issues for the Starks. I mean, who is, at this point, other than me, taking the Iron Islands? I don't think anyone has challenged the Starks. Offer knight tutelage. Ronard, my knight, will squire him. Yeah, sure. That's fine. He is my son-in-law, I guess. Will, is she pregnant? Good job, lad. You got the job done. My counselor Richard just died of fatal apoplexy. Wait, was that the really good commander we had? Oh, I think it was. Oh, that's unfortunate. A fellow gardener. I've been informed by a mutual acquaintance that you and I share a similar interest. Tell me in truth, are you a gardener? If so, would you care to visit my estate and tour mine? No, I'm busy. The man Woodies are trying to get me involved here. Right, I need a good marshal. Lord Amory. He's been writing me a lot of poems. Let's make him my master at arms. 34 years to increase control of Greygarden. Wow. Do you know what? Just stop that. Train the commanders. You've already been going at it for a while. I need a guardian for Elia Blackriver. She's focused on marshal. 4 more. You can educate her. I can negotiate an alliance with you. He won't accept though, so I can't. The game is lying to me there. Right, I might as well give away Greygarden then. It's making me like no gold. I could give it to William. I know he's going to inherit other lands, but he's of age. Let's give it to him. I can give him the High Lordship of Harlow as well. I don't think I need to though, because he's going to inherit another duchy anyway. Let's change his contract first. And then I can negotiate an alliance as well. Let's protect him. I don't want any problems to found him. Right, how's the schemes coming along? 6 months and then you're dead. Very nice. And we formed an alliance with my son. Or grandson, sorry, I guess I should say. Why do the Stormlands have land over here? I have no idea. We're going to try and get a marriage in here somewhere. And then we'll have Dorne, the Iron Islands, the Westerlands, and the Iron Throne. Bloody hell. Everything's going to be ruled by the Starks. And by the Blackrivers. In fact, especially if we take the Vale. Oh no, we can't take the Vale now because Maris died, didn't she? Ah, you bloody fool. Greetings, my serene liege. I arrived in Pike to pay homage to you. Hey, Marie. Welcome to Pike. Didn't bring me a gift of gold, but I can forgive him this time. Though I doubted it at first, I am becoming convinced through the gossip of court that Lord Brock wants my head. All because of a killing. I have bigger worries. We already have a family feud with the Martells. So let us deal with that first. Although, to be honest, it's already dealt with because my grandson... Oh, is he ill? Oh, he is. His health is fine, though. That's good. He will become Prince of Dorne. To the serene bow, I call on you to honor our alliance and join me in the Liberty War. We have gone from murdering the rulers of Dorne and their children to now fighting alongside my son-in-law and protect Dorne for the future rulers of Sunspear. Let us answer the call. We can sail down here. It probably won't take that long. Let's raise the armies in Pike. Do I need all of them? Probably just the men-at-arms, right? Yeah, just the men-at-arms would be enough. We lost our really good commander, but Amory is going to command the men this time. So let's go ahead and send him down south. Enemy allies have joined the war. I don't think that will matter. 36,000. It's fine. We just need the men-at-arms, I'm sure. I'm sure we'll be fine. If things go wrong, we can call on them later. Right, let's go to Sunspear, because it is actually currently being sieged. My lord, I was able to fetch a secret Joshua tries to protect the Queen Cyrena's court. He's just a courtier. I'm not really interested in that right now. I can isolate the capital. We should probably do that. There's plagues happening. Ah, my plot has been discovered. No. And it's been stopped as well? Wait, so what other daughters do I have? I can murder Aaron, and then my grandson, Oliver, will be at the seat of Dorne, and that will free up Alana to marry into the Westlands. I think he's too young to rule, though. I think he's too young to rule. We also have Alyssa. We could murder Mandon. Why not? Let's murder him, and then we'll free up Alyssa. And then she can marry into the Westerlands instead. Yes. And then we will have 2 daughters in the Westerlands doing things for us. Oh, all of the enemies are here. We have the White Plague as well. We can spend 110 gold to try and lessen the effect. Where is this? Bloody plagues. It's another consumption plague as well. Ah, that's how my son died, remember? No, my grandson, Neptunus. And here I thought the Blackrivers wouldn't be sending troops to Dorne. How times have changed. We must secure the future for Oliver, my grandson. Where's the army? The first army of Pike. They're getting here. There we go. The Iron Fleet have arrived in Dorne. Let's go ahead and disembark over here just so we can get rid of the penalty, which I'm sure is going to be huge. We've got another intrigue perk. Divine Retribution. You do not lose piety or clergy opinion from torturing or executing others. That's going to be nice. How old am I now? 57, and we're still feeling fine. I'll tell you what, Lady Bow has been an absolute character. Wasn't she? She was like 12 years old when she inherited or something. And here she is in her 50s. A son. Married to the Queen of the Iron Islands. A grandson set to inherit Dorne. We have Casterly Rock. What a character, honestly. Right, I would love to fight these guys. Do you reckon I can kill them? No. If my ally would join me, we probably could. So let's just do a little bit of sieging until my ally wants to go and declare war. I should have brought some levies to absorb the siege attrition in hindsight. Oh, more enemies are approaching here as well. Why do you not want to go and stop that siege? We could take them. Lord Ronor has died. The wife of Lord Ronor has died. The Iron Throne pox is spreading as well. I can train for a tournament. Let's do that. And I have become strong. Medium health boost. Oh, that's nice. Right, we seized this. We got an artifact. Let's go ahead and destroy that. We might not get to restore old stones. It's kind of a side objective at this point. It would be nice if we could do it, but I have a feeling we won't get enough gold. Gift artifact. Wild Rawhide. I will accept purely so that I can sell it. Where is it? Royal Court artifact. It's nearly broken anyway. Let's destroy this. Also, I fixed the textures. Restarting the game did fix it. So all of the low poly stuff has gone now. Wait, what's this? How did we just get here? I feel like I didn't click anything. What? How? I did this? And we went back inside. I have no idea what I pressed then. Right, 10 gold. Thank you very much. We are winning the war. I feel like this is going to be a longer war, though, because my son-in-law just doesn't want to fight for some reason. We could absolutely crush them if we went south. Absolutely. Not a day goes by without some new inconsequential matter being brought to my attention in court. Today it seems like it is Master Agar's and Lady Maline's turn to waste my time with a petty dispute. The more I listen to their reasons, the more I am convinced the entire hearing is beneath my concern. Guards, get them out of my sight. I'm busy trying to prepare a war and other schemes I don't want to talk about right now in front of all these people. Get them out of my sight. They're distracting me. Right, 3 months to siege this. It's a bit longer than I would expect. Because we don't have trebuchets. We could get trebuchets. But then we spend all of our gold. My granddaughter Yuzmi can marry as well. Ah. Unfortunately, I mean, if it was a grand wedding, it doesn't really change anything. I could get a matrilineal marriage. These are all very old men, though. All very, very, very old men. I don't think we're going to get a good marriage here. So we go by just normal marriage alliance power. Let's see. House Crane. We have a history of them. Lord Wilbert, will you take my daughter's hand in marriage? My granddaughter's hand in marriage? Oh, she's not a Blackriver anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do that. Send a proposal. A slight chance they become impred, but it's only 4%. I'm happy to take that. And now we have an alliance with House Crane once more. My late husband was, of course, a Crane. So it's nice to re-secure this. But time has come. My agents are in place. One of them will pay the assassin the very night the deed will happen. Another will ensure the wall is unguarded. A third will leave a subtle trail of candles to Mandon's bedchamber. Everything is in place. Alyssa, soon you shall remarry. And there we go. Your husband's dead. Oh, dear. Now, we should probably be able to see if we go by alliance power. We might struggle to get an alliance. Where are we going? Up here somewhere. I can't see. Wait, why are the Lannisters at war? Are you at war with them? You are? War for Lord Andron's claim on the Lord Paramountcy of the Westerlands. Oh, that's good, because then his children will inherit not just Casterly Rock, but the Westerlands as well. Okay, this is actually being taken care of for us. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, yeah, they're gonna win this. Right. Okay, the Lannisters are doing good again. So what are we doing now? I think I can just marry... Oh, where are you? I've lost you, my daughter. Alyssa, I think we can just marry you for an alliance here. Maybe we could get the gold cloaks on our side. You can marry the commander of the gold cloaks. Why not? Let us get some more power in King's Landing. Having the gold cloaks on our side could be very powerful. Where's my bloody army? I forget where we're fighting. Okay, yeah, down in Dorne, right. Oh, dear. Longships are in many ways the heart of a lady's power. Right, we need to repair them again. Excellent longships for 10 years. Sure. Although we don't really need that. let's just do 65 gold to repair them. No longer overwhelmed by stress. I have seized an artifact as well that we can sell. And now my daughter is married to the commander of the gold cloaks. Let's go ahead and sell this. 53 gold. Thank you very much. I should pay the ransom for my son, Lord Zane. Zane, who imprisoned you? A Greyjoy? You bloody idiot. You're losing a Liberty War against the Greyjoys? Ah, Andron is helping you. It's already minus 100%. I can't actually help him here. Unless I tell you to stop your war. Oh, I can't do it, can I? No. It's already at 100%, so I'm too late to help with that, unfortunately. Right, I might just connect my army to these guys and let them decide what to do. At least then, if they go into war, into battle, we should win. In fact, they're coming to fight us. To the Serene Bower, calling you to honor our alliance and join me in the peasant uprising. 10,000. Okay, I will help you, but first I'm helping in Dorne. All of my allies want my help. Wait, why are we not fighting? Stand and fight. Yes. Oh, no. I should have brought my levies. Oh, bloody hell. Was this just a Liberty War? How screwed are we? It's just a Liberty War. Right, right. Okay, that's fine. Oh, if we lose a Liberty War, it's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, I lose legitimacy now as well. And we got more plagues. Ah. Let's call the sheep. We need to try and combat it. How bad did we do? We lost 7,000. Yeah, in hindsight, I think I needed my levies. I lost so many of my men-at-arms there. For no reason. I have started to realize how much Lady Sarah and I have in common and how dependable she's proven herself to be during the last few months. We don't need stress. I don't want to see her face. I'm already... Right, let's leave this Liberty War. Our priorities call us elsewhere. Wait, I shouldn't have embarked here. We need to go back to Pike to replenish. Actually, no. We can probably deal with the peasants, though. Let's go ahead and deal with the peasants. And what I will do is raise a second army. I need this. Let's organize the army as well. Levies aren't that bad when you have 11,000 of them, I guess. Wait. I need to organize this. Let's just wait on the coast first. There we go. And you're coming down here. The Lannisters are still fighting. I don't think they need my help with the peasants, but I will help them. And then we're going to take our levies south. What just happened there? What on earth happened there? I have no idea. We can get a new dynasty legacy, right? We can get the Iron Pros. Unlocks the ability to host a great reaving. Or we can get Rivermen. Skirmisher, Archer, and Spearman toughness plus 5%. Let's get Rivermen. We have so many archers. That's going to be really useful. Plus, we're not really making use of raids at the moment, so the Great Reaving probably doesn't make sense. Right, we have our armies here. Let's merge those together. We can land ourselves in Lannisport. Wait for the disembark penalty to disappear, and then we'll deal with the peasants. Oh, the Lannisters are going to deal with them anyway. Our Bravosi puppeteers arrived at my court. My steward, having heard talk of his talent among the local small folk, decided to invite him to pull on a show for my household. I look forward to seeing this. Oh, he was mocking me. What an asshole. Right. 2 weeks left on this. I don't think the Lannisters need my help. Yeah, they're absolutely crushing them. My acquaintance has died in my dungeons, right. So we embarked here for no reason. It's time to go back south to Dorne. The door to my cellar is usually closed. This is easily recalled due to the cook's incessant complaining about rats. Cautiously, I approach the murky open doorway. My granddaughter Farah pops into view, mouth ajar, eyes glazed, her breath reeking of mead and stolen treats. She's become a drunkard. Yes, I failed to teach her. Ah, I am a terrible, terrible influence on my children and grandchildren. Right, yeah, they've 100% won this battle. Let's just make sure. I need to go back to Dorne. I have a feeling this is already lost. 30,000. Is it just because they have so many men-at-arms? Oh, yeah, they have so many men-at-arms when you combine them all together. Okay, we won the war with the peasants in the Westerlands. That's good news. I don't think we can win this war, though. I will try my best to help out here. What is this pathing? Let's quickly get this siege done. At least it's friendly territory. 30 days. Very nice. The Danes are rebelling. Yeah, I think they are part of this. That's if they still own the Torrentine. No, they don't own the Torrentine. They still own Starfall. But Stranger's Love is the house rebelling against them here. My granddaughter Farah has just finished a lesson held by Patrick. She has become just like me. Terrible pun. Being just doesn't mean much for Lady Balvo. I mean, she's just to her family. So can we replenish here? Oh, that's terrible. Don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, at the very least, I think we can replenish here. Because it is friendly territory. And I would like to get some of my men-at-arms back. Lord Torgon, a fellow Blackriver, has come to pay homage. And he did bring a gift of gold. The lad knows just what I like. Wait, I'm actually sieging this? I thought this was friendly territory. Right, it's only going to take 1 more week. We should get it in time. There we go. We've split the armies up, though. Probably not very optimal. 15,000. I have more numbers this time. Are you going to be able to take that back in time? 3 months. No. Wait, they're embarking? Okay, I come back to Sunspear and I help as well. I think we can win this Liberty War. It's fine. Sometimes I feel like the entire world rests upon my shoulders. My responsibilities as Lady of the Iron Islands are endless. I hardly have a moment left for myself. Drink away your problems, lass. In fact, drink a little bit more. We're not going to worry about this feud. Wait, they embarked to disembark right there. Sometimes the AI make very interesting decisions. Let's quickly take back Sunspear. We should have enough time to do this. 9 months! Bloody hell. I was riding through the streets of Pike when a mob of screaming and shouting peasants descended on my retinue. Thankfully, my guards did not hesitate to start cutting them down left and right while I made my way back to the castle. This was undoubtedly the work of that blathering fopdoodle, Lord Brock. What the hell do you want? I'll make him regret this. I could murder him. I could. I have spare schemes. We stopped scheming. Right. Oh, I have a lot of rivals. It's fine. Let's focus on the bloody war for now. I don't think I can murder all my rivals. Let's save the schemes for securing the kingdoms. The stress. How is my health looking? 59. Our health is still fine. Will, did you have you had a grandson. Prince Frodware of House Blackriver is heir to the Iron Throne. Wait. Wait. Come on, please, allies. Let's catch them. They're gonna have disembark penalty. Surely you will help me fight here. Dread game per tyranny, 0.5. Let's do that. Are they not gonna help me? Help me! Come on. They're not going to, are they? 19 days left. That was an opportunity. The AI didn't want it, though. Okay, it's fine. We'll take back Sunspear. I feel like this war is lost. I don't think I can take on all of those by myself, though. I really need the men-at-arms from Dorne as well. Why don't they have more allies? I mean, it's only a Liberty War. It's not the worst thing if we lose this, but I'd rather not lose it. 50 days left on this siege. The Iron Throne pox is spreading. Are they coming to fight us? No. They must be taking attrition by doing that. They're low on supplies, which is good. Right, 2 more weeks. And Sunspear will be resecured. There we go. That's helped the war score massively. Let's go ahead and take this back. We can probably re-siege these as well. In fact, that's what the Martells are going to do. It's only going to take 2 weeks to take this back. Wow. I think they're resupplying. Although they're all stood on the same place, so that's not going to work. Let's take this as well. I think once we resecure these, we will actually be winning the war. Surprisingly enough. Things were looking dire indeed. But how quick things can change. My counselor Patrick has died of old age. He was my steward. Let's see. Lord Arthur, my vassal and friend, will become my new steward. Hopefully he can earn me many riches. Why is the Martell army so small? Probably because we murdered them a bunch. Which led to them being weakened. Right, my daughter Linnea has had a son with Ronald Baratheon. So we have backups for the throne now. You guys know the drill. First one with a name and education focus gets to name my grandson. Oh, the tea tastes so good. It's taken me so long to drink it because it has those stupid balls in it. And I forget that they're so chewy. We're going to go with Harden and Stewardship. Let us name him. There we go. May you grow to be strong and wise, my grandson. We're getting so many Blackrivers now. Let's have you trained in Stewardship. Wait. Educate child. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Stewardship? Lord Aegon of the Iron Islands? Okay, well, there we go. I was a bit confused. Westerman, Riverborn. Let's keep him as a Riverborn. The Riverborn culture is amazing. You can pay ransom for your vassal, Lord Titus. Oh, he's been captured by his own peasants. What a bloody idiot. That's his own fault. They won't accept it anyway. Right, let's help them siege this back. There we go. Our siege equipment makes a huge difference. We're winning the war. They're going to embark. I wonder if you're going for Sunspear. I'm going to sit here and wait for you. I don't think I can fight them by myself, though. They're disembarking. We need to get on that. I will probably lose. We have to take the risk. My grandson, Lord Adam of the Westerlands, has become a knight and is of age. So if we wanted to... Andron did retake the Westerlands. Oh, we just got absolutely destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Even with the disembark bonus. Wow. Alliance expired. No! William just died. My grandson. Oh, no. Oh, that's unfortunate. Right, we lost 5,000. Yeah, I can't fight these. I think I need to retreat my armies. I have tried to help them, but it's not working, and they're not willing to cooperate. Bastion of the Blackriver needs a successor. Let's do that. I honestly thought the disembark penalty would help us there, but it did absolutely nothing. Lord Gran, he doesn't want an alliance anyway. I guess he's by himself then. Let's get the armies over in friendly territory. I have tried to help Dorne in their Liberty War, but they don't wish to help me help them. We're gonna have to do a tactical retreat. We need to think about this. The bloody Battle of the Water Garden. We got absolutely massacred. Let's see. Lord Andron, my son-in-law. I can't murder him, though, until 467, because we already tried. So we need another 6 years at least. Another 6 years at least. I took Farah out playing with a bow, and to my surprise, she ran into a wounded doe. When she showed me the animal, its wounds were evidence of a slow and torturous death. Farah just smiled. She has become sadistic. I'm surprised Lady Belle isn't sadistic, in all honesty. Look at all the war going on here. The Stormlands are at war as well. Dorne is at war. If I go to the Iron Islands, we're probably at war. I think we're always at war. Yep. Oh, no. Okay, loads of armies raised, but actually there's one peasant revolt over here. It's not a Black River, so we won't help them. Do I have a successor? Dennis, right. Welcome to my ranks, lad. Fight with honor and bravery, and you will do well. And serving the Black Rivers. So what do we need to do? How old are you? You're only 3 years old. So it's too old to do some intrigue here, I feel like. If we look at succession for the Iron Throne, it's actually very good. It's all Black Rivers. In fact... Wait, what? That's the Iron Islands, you fool. That's the Iron Islands. I was a little bit confused then. If we look at this, Blackriver. Okay, we still got Baratheons. Another Blackriver here. We are married to Ronard matrilineally. So, I mean, we only have Amina, who is not going to have any more children. So actually, the throne, the Iron Throne is secured for the Blackrivers. I think we just need the time when we want them to take it, because having a kid on the Iron Throne, probably not the best idea. Rival was taken prisoner. Very nice. And we're about to lose this Liberty War. Yeah, we lost the Liberty War, but what can you do? So I guess, other than the Iron Throne, in Dorne, we need to time this murder as well. He's only 9. He is only 9. Why is my daughter imprisoned? Who's imprisoned you? You will release my daughter at once. How dare you? Let her out of your dungeons now. We're earning 12 gold as well. Our gold has gone up. There we go. We had to spend a little bit of that to ransom my daughter, though. I could murder Aaron. And then Oliver can become the Prince of Dorne. Lord Titus. Didn't I bully Titus when I was a child? I think I did, right? In fact, we can check that. Let's go back. Oh, our memory list is probably huge at this point. Let's see. If we go all the way down here. Oh, bloody hell. This was at the beginning. This was at the beginning. What icon is it? I gave Lord Vance an artifact as a gift. That was the Peasant Revolt. Held my legendary Grand Tour. Does it not say that I bullied people? I don't think so, right? I had sex with Lord Paramount Robin of the Iron Islands. Maybe that was our first time. I fell in love with him. I married him as well. Gave birth to my first child. Oh, it doesn't show who I bullied, unfortunately. Look at this memory list, Will. Jeez. Absolutely huge. We could murder. We could murder him. Let's try it. Against stress. But it's time that the Blackrivers were ruling another kingdom. Dorne will come under our control. Though I doubted it at first, I'm becoming convinced through the gossip of court that Lord Brock wants my head, all because of a killing. It's fine, I have bigger worries. We're already trying to kill someone else. We're 61 as well. We're still feeling fine. But we are getting on in age a bit. She might become not just our longest ruler, but also our oldest ruler. We got another fascination. I didn't actually read that. We're going to get professional lances, though, because we're being exposed to it, so it should be nice and quick. I can declare wars. Tyrosh, the Riverlands, the Reach, the Stormlands. We're not going to do that, though. I mean, we could, but our armies got absolutely stomped earlier, and we don't have many allies, so we'll hold off. As my scheme moves closer to fruition, swift communication is key. I have been especially clever pigeon with Gavin. We don't need this. We already have good success chance. So I'm going to murder my son-in-law. Oh, dear. Let's ignore this. We need more Dwarfs of Moria. Today, at 6 PM UK time, there will be another Dwarf episode. Don't you worry. And now that this series will be concluding with this live stream, it will be daily uploads for Dwarfs. But lady of my heart, Amory has written me another poem. This must be like the 4th one. I wonder what secrets her mask protects, what hidden wonders, what cloaked subjects. Although perhaps she'll break my heart yet. But for this woman, I'll take that bet. It wasn't the best poem. I can see it's truly heartfelt, but I prefer your older poems, my friend. They were much better. The rhymes were a bit more fitting. Greetings, Lady Bow of the Iron Islands. My regrets have come to this. I have evidence of your attempted murder of Turquin. I've never murdered anyone. You're not my vassal, so that's fine. You can have a hook. You can't do anything with it. Let's get fear tax. Intimidated vassal tax contribution goes up. Oh, that should be a lot of them, surely. Wait, you want to blackmail me as well? Sure. Your hooks mean nothing. As long as you're not my vassal, I don't care. You can't touch me. I am untouchable. You want me to pay 20 gold? Sure. Sure, I will release him. Oh, we don't really need him, though. I'm going to decline. You think I care for all of my courtiers? Get out of here. Right. We got to time this murder as well. We're just a few murders away from getting our ultimate goals. Let's isolate the capital. We should probably do the murders soon, though, because my health is being called into question, especially as we get older. Our level of splendor. We are now a well-known family. I argue we should be significant. The ease of tension, if that is possible, between myself and Lord Balian seems to confirm he has abandoned his vendetta against House Blackriver. Why do I waste my time with this nonsense? I don't care about them. They are insignificant to my goals and ambitions. The whole my kingsman towards death has left in my heart remains. Clawed upon each time I think of his foul killer and the justice that remains to be served. Day after day, the cruel logic of revenge dominates my thinking. Fueled each night in fitful dreams where I see Oberyn and all of House Kugro, racked by the same grief my family endures. I have no idea how to pronounce this. All rivers lead to... becomes my nemesis and starts a new feud. No. We're not going to do that. We already have too many people hating us. It's fine. We don't need to deal with this. We can enter seclusion. We have the Riverborn Sweats. They even named it after us. The bloody green fever is back. We have so many plagues in the Iron Islands, and I have no idea why. Maybe it's all the fighting. All the dead bodies are rotting and whatnot. But you guys are no longer at war. How long for this? Another 3 months. And then I can murder my son-in-law. We can have a bit more ale. Let's drink. And toast to my son-in-law's demise. And then I think... before we get too old and start perishing, I need to put my grandson on the Iron Throne. As soon as I see my rival Jenna on the other side of the sept, I start to turn around, but to my surprise, Lord Aegon waves the Bampot intriguingly towards us. We stop being rivals? Sure. The less rivals I have, the better. I have so bloody many. And it is time. My agents have learned that Lord Aron is currently undertaking a journey to Dunstanbury, which will take him through several patches of wilderness. All that is missing is the band of thugs that will tragically slay him in a highway robbery gone wrong. I can already imagine his blood seeping into the dark soil. Oh, the wilderness can be such a dangerous place. And he is dead! And just like that, my grandson, Lord Oliver, at 10 years of age, almost the age that I inherited the Blackriver lands, is now Lord Paramount of Dorne and ruler of Sunspear. Why are you up there? Do you not have Sunspear? Yes, you do. Okay. Move your capital, lad. And his mother, my daughter Alana Blackriver, is his regent. So she will protect him. I will protect him as well. I wonder if I can negotiate alliance. Oh, I don't think I can. That's unfortunate. Wait, do we already have an alliance? No. He's very strong, though. He's inherited the Dornish Vipers, the Sunspears, and whatnot. But just like that, the Black Rivers have taken another kingdom. We get 7.1 renown now. Now we just need to do the Westerlands as well. When can I do that? Another 4 years. Okay. And we need to do the Iron Throne as well. We had to give up on the Vale, sadly. He's only 4 years of age. You guys have still not had another child as well. The easing of tensions, if that is possible, between myself and Lord Aron seem to confirm he has abandoned his vendetta. I mean, that's because he's dead. Of course he's abandoned it. Oh, my wife? No, my daughter was pregnant as well. Wife? What am I talking about? Oh, you're widowed, so you can't remarry anyway. That's fine. I forgot about the whole widowed thing. How's Jared doing? My son and heir. He's had children. Wait. Oh, Neptunus died. Oh, so did Hagen. Died from being sickly. Urzen Blackriver, though, is turning out to be an okay lad. Jared is 44. If he does inherit the lands, it's going to be much later for me. My granddaughter Farah has finished a lesson held by Arthur. She has become greedy. She's just sadistic and greedy. That's quite the combination there. Inspired person can be sponsored. Should we make a start on the Iron Throne plan? I have a feeling that we should. If we can see a Blackriver on the Iron Throne, because right now we are beside it. But we must take one more step. I think it's time. Let us begin the grandest scheme we have undertaken yet. We are one dagger's stroke away from the ultimate goal. Greetings, my serene liege. I've been hosting your Chancellor, Lord Willifer, for several weeks, and he has helped me truly see the splendor of the realm under your rule. Ah, Jared, we were just speaking about you, lad. We have discovered professional lances. So that gives us more heavy cavalry stuff. We don't have cavalry, that's fine. Let's get trebuchets. It's going to take 14 years. That will be fine. To see my grandson on the seat of the Iron Throne will be amazing. Everything Bao has done, everything I have done, has been for our great house. We already have 2 of the kingdoms. Possibly a 3rd soon. Elia can marry. She is a bastard. Can I legitimize her? I can make her a shield maiden. Let's use the hook. Let's do that first. There we go. Not a shield maiden, sorry. An axe wife. She's going to be a fighter. Can I legitimize you? Hostile. I won't be in hostile. Request to legitimize bastard. They would accept. I'm going to legitimize her. There's no bastards in House Blackriver. Demand artifact. Get out of it. Right. So now I can find you, hopefully, a good marriage. Lord Raylon, he's a Blackriver, though. Hopefully someone who's not incredibly old, hey? They are all very, very old. Oh, dear. Very old. I would want at least someone in their 20s for her. 35 might be good enough. Oh, but it's for like a nothing alliance as well. I'll tell you what. Oh, where are you now? Oh, dear. You were the daughter of Alana? Yes. What if I find you a husband who just has good traits? A strong husband. And you can have strong children. 72. That's ridiculous. Bloody ridiculous. He's beautiful and hale. They could have good children. Mandino is Herculean, though. Let's marry them together. And my granddaughter, Elia Blackriver, she is a legitimized bastard. And she will have many strong children who will serve as knights to the Blackrivers. Let us do that. Ah, it's so cool. Wait, Oliver, I need you to wear a crown. Where's your crown? Let's go headwear. I think, what is it? The Crown of Dorne? Let's put the Crown of Dorne on him. There we go. Now he looks the part. Much better. Much better. Isolate capital. We should probably do that. There we go. My spy master has come to me with grave news. But we do not yet know who. Someone is plotting to kill my knight, Goran. Oh, bloody hell. Who's doing this? My chancellor has brought forward evidence that Endor was fathered by my spy master. Okay, he's a bastard. He's not a Blackriver, though, so we don't care. We are just 2 schemes away from all of our goals. And our health is still fine. It's hard to think that Lady Bao had the pox 10 years ago or whatever it was. And she recovered from it. All thanks to Badge. Badge is another brilliant character. He's in his 40s now. Bloody hell. What a story. And we got to have alliances with some new houses as well. The Malisters. Wait, are they raiding? Oliver is raiding. Maybe he's not as reluctant as I am to do that. Okay. Let's ignore the counselors. We're gonna go to bed and lay with one another instead. Where are you going to raid? My son? My counselor just died. Oh, Amory died of the green fever. The poems have come to an end. Alaya, my granddaughter, you will serve as master-at-arms. I think you've earned that right. I want to see where they're going to go raid. Are you going to raid Essos? Child of my dynasty? The Stepstones, maybe? My daughter Linnea has given birth to a daughter. Right, guys, I need a name and education focus. Now I'm going to drink some more of my tea. There we go. I worked out a way to drink without drinking the boba, however you pronounce it. Right, it's a bit quiet, so let's name her after an ancestor. Or let's go for a good riverborn. Do you know what? I actually have a massive list. Let's use the list. I haven't shown this on stream before. Let me turn on display capture. This is the absolutely humongous list of names I have, which is why it's taken so bloody long for some of your name suggestions. So I'm going to go to this. Kim has suggested Serena. So let's go ahead and name her Serena. There we go. And he did go for intrigue as well. So thank you, Kim, for the name suggestion. If you're watching this later, or maybe you're in the chat. Let's go ahead and educate you. Oh, am I not free? Vanera has 20 intrigue, though. So she can educate my granddaughters. I have so many granddaughters and whatnot now. It's absolutely insane. Right. Oh, wait. Where did your ships go? Oh, we lost them because fog of war? Oh, I might have lost them because of the fog of war. Okay. I think he's gone to raid in Essos, though. I mean, I guess it would make sense, right? I don't think he's gonna raid anyone in Westeros, at least. If he does, then he's very brave. Maybe a bit foolish. 2.2k. That's almost enough to upgrade old stones. Where is it? Over here? No, this one. Oh, 2.7k we need. We still need like 500 gold, but we're getting there. My agents have learned that Queen Cyrena has currently undertaken a journey to King's Landing, which will take her through several patches of wilderness. All that is missing is the band of thugs that would tragically slay her in a highway robbery gone wrong. Oh, the wilderness can be such a dangerous place. And just like that, Queen Cyrena the Worthy of the Iron Throne has perished, and her son, my grandson, King Throdwyr, has ascended to take his seat. Let us put on a crown for him. He needs a crown. Headwear, let's pull on the crown of Aegon. Let's use Aegon the Fourth's crown. This one looks cool. And let us go and visit him as well. I think, can I get an alliance too? I can claim his title. I can't do that though, surely not. That would be funny. I can't actually get an alliance. That's fine. We can always serve him loyally. Let us start demand council position. I'm going to become your spy master. I will protect you, my grandson. And what I'm also going to do is actually ask for a pardon using my hook. So all of my crimes and murders have been forgiven. I was a just ruler after all. And now we can see him. A Blackriver now sits upon the Iron Throne. Let's hide the UI and take a moment. My son, Will, is at his side. Recently mourning the loss of his wife. He will never know what happened to her. We of course know. But we have achieved the ultimate ambition. We're not going to stop there though, because we still need the Westerlands. Right now, the Blackrivers have the Iron Throne, we have Dorne, and we have the Iron Islands. But we do not yet have the Westerlands. We need to wait another 3 years, or I guess I could abduct him, but that's not going to succeed. We can try, but let's wait. I mean, when he dies as well, he's 36, so it's going to be a long time before his dies. As you can see, all of his children are Blackrivers. So we technically have the Westerlands as well. We weren't able to get the Vale, which is a bit of a shame. But we do have the Iron Throne. My son and his son ruling together at the seat of Westeros. Greetings, my serene liege. I have arrived in Pike to pay homage to you, glorious lady, as a show of my loyalty. House Waldersbury, I welcome you. Serve me well, and you shall be rewarded. So let's see if I... you can't. I was going to say, if I made Will my heir, but you can't do that. You can't designate heir. Maybe we could play as King Thradwir, but I don't think we're going to be playing long enough for that to happen. 42 additional taxes. I don't think we're going to be able to restore old stones as well. As always, though, guys, I will upload the save to my Discord, so if you want to carry on this yourself, you are more than welcome to. I do forget which version of a Game of Thrones this is on, though. I can probably check in the files. We'll see. Let's see. Dread Decay minus 1000%. And we get access to Murder Feast. Oh, they added Murder Feasts here. Okay, that's nice because Bloody Weddings I thought were only... Oh, yeah, Murder Feast is different to a wedding. Ooh. Unlocks a Murder Feast. Count me intrigued. You would choose how to murder your honorary guest and their entourage. Who can be my honorary guest? Murder targets. Oh, I can pick so many. Oh, that's amazing. I could murder the Manwoodies, the Arryns, the Starks. I don't think we're gonna do this though, because we don't benefit from this. But at least we know that for the future, I might use this. Gift the king gold. He's in debt. Wait, is he really? 181 gold in debt? Yes, good idea. Actually, I will gift him some gold. 210 gold. At least he gets out of debt. Because I don't think we're going to be able to restore old stones. At least he has plenty of men-at-arms. And any wars he gets involved in, I will instantly help him. 100%. Yeah, he's getting gold now. 19 gold per month. He's making bank. I feel satisfied. I feel like that's a very fitting end to the series. I would like the Westerlands as well, but that's kind of just a waiting game. I guess we could go speed 5 whilst we wait for this. If my health hangs on, we can also do that as well. We are still feeling fine, so that's looking good. That's looking very good. Powerful vassals, 1 council position. Let's say no to that. We're going to ignore this as well. But guys, if you want me to take a look at any particular families and whatnot, tell me. And we'll move on to that soon. I just want to try and murder the Lannisters first. So then we can inherit the Westerlands as well. It would be a very nice ending. Have Dorne, the Iron Islands, the Westerlands, and the Iron Throne. You can't ask for much more than that. I can't stop thinking about where Ravos' loyalties lie. Is he a true friend or just a sycophant? Perhaps a little test will put my mind to rest. Let's see. 2, maybe 3 beautiful women ready and willing. Let's see. He proves his loyalty. And he has become loyal. Okay, that makes me happy. We're not married. He is my lover, but it's nice that he likes me. Let's see. Lord Arthur, you're already my steward. Lord Zane is my son. He's going to become my new chancellor. Zane has grown into quite the man as well, hasn't he? I can change Ravos' contract. Let's do that. We're going to be gaining a lot of stress because my friends are dying now as well. What happened to Niam Blackriver? She was Badger's sister. We'll look for all that. The Blackrivers are going to be the first thing I do. We're going to go through the entire Blackriver tree. So I want to see what happened, especially to our first seller children, all of Jon's children, and if their families are still around and landed. Because it's very easy to lose track of them. We'll definitely look through all of the Blackriver stuff. I think my favorite Blackriver characters are probably Lord Jon, because it was a version of me that started it all. Probably Badge, becoming a maester, and then returning home to the Riverlands, Hammerford, and then saving his mother from the pox. And then probably Lady Bow. I think the whole Zealous line really set in motion the story, and Bow was the absolute peak of that story and brought it all together. Bloody brilliant character. My daughter Linnea has given birth to another daughter. Let's see. We still have some naming opportunities. Let's bring up the list. We can at least do a couple. Here we go. Neil suggested the name Duff. I don't know how many episodes ago this would have been because the list is so populated. But we will educate her. You decided to go with intrigue as well, which is interesting. Everyone seemed to go intrigue at the same point. Vinera is going to educate her. Mine was Badger, Badge, and Bow as I named right. Wow, your characters turned out to do a lot then. Yeah, Badge and Bow were I can't believe Badge became a maester. I was really hesitant accepting his demands, but he wanted to. And I'm so glad I said yes, because his story is one of my favorites in CK3. The fact he came back and cured his mother of the pox is bloody amazing. And in fact, it's even better because now Bao has used those extra years to literally secure extra kingdoms and the Iron Throne. We need to summon Badger now. He needs to help us with the plague. Hopefully he does help us. Farah is no longer my ward. She has come of age. She's a drunkard, a stutterer, a bastard, and an intricate web weaver. And Badge has helped us with the plague. Let's isolate the capital. I'll tell you what, the next series, we're going to turn down the plagues. For sure. I've had enough plagues for a whole bloody lifetime of CK3, I'll tell you that. The spawn rate of plagues in the Iron Islands is insane. I actually want to legitimize you. There we go. Let's do that. Can I make you a shield maiden, an axe wife? No. But I will find you a nice husband. Someone who isn't super odd. What about the Umbers? He's comely. He's a bit of a Weezer, but that's fine. You can have very strong children. She's drunkard anyway. It won't matter too much. Potential alliances. My grandson-in-law has Driftmark, which is interesting. He doesn't want an alliance, though. Our family is so far spread across the kingdoms now as well, even before we took the Lord Paramountcies. It's amazing. Badger was the ruler to take most of the Iron Islands too. Was he the original one? I forget. Let's take a moment. Wait. Yeah, we had Chase. And then of course, and then we have Brian as well. Oh yeah, Badger goes way back. I think he was the initial start. I think Dean had the idea, but Badger really started to kick off the invasion of the Iron Islands, right? The alliance with the Malisters as well. So many good memories. To the Serene Bow, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Okay, excellent news. And we have had another granddaughter. I'm gonna use the list just to tick some of these off. Tomric, you suggested the name Martha. You finally get your name suggestion as well. You didn't give me an education focus, but that's fine. That's fine. Right, we're in 465. We still need a bloody another 2 years before we can murder him. It's taking his time. Let's have a drink whilst we wait. We've drunk for most of our life and we're still in our 60s. Can't be that bad for you. In times like these, it's best to be wary of any strange smells. This one, however, emanates from a corner of the market square and is positively fragrant. We become overly fragrant. Why not? We lose more stress. I'll need it for the murders I'm about to commit. Let's see. 11th moon 467. So it's literally at the end of 467. So we still need 2 years. Unfortunately. What is it with my granddaughter? Oh, you don't... Oh, I didn't organize this. Who on earth betrothed Sigrid to this old man? You do not have to marry him, Sigrid. Who's your... Zane, what are you thinking? I'll tell you what, Sigrid. Come to Pike. And I'll find you a good marriage. How about that? Oh, she's already at my court. Okay, she doesn't have to travel. Let's arrange... actually, no. Let's find spouse. That's the one we want, right? I'll find you a nice, strong husband. What? Oh, he's gone. Okay. Alliance power. What about... It doesn't have to be matrilineal, actually. Let's go back to this. What about Lord Gunther of House Iron Oaks? He's a Valeman. I think you'll be happy with that marriage. He's Herculean. Let's send the proposal off. I think she'll be a lot happier with that marriage. We can declare wars, but we're not going to. The sound of laughter rings down hallways at court these days. Strange given the Mudgrave sweats that continues to ravage the countryside. We still have a bloody plague going on. Ah, this is utterly ridiculous. That it is, that it is. Right, we got that alliance there. How is my grandson doing? Oh, he's got 400 gold now. His gold problem is solved. He is being raided. No, he's raiding. Wait. The Westeros is raiding Pentos. What have I done? Making the Riverborn culture has caused an absolute a menace. 100,000 raiders have set off for Essos. Oh, bloody hell. He's making his enemies. That much is for sure. But I don't think anyone can touch him at this point, so it's fine. Oh dear. Royal Court Grandure's decreasing. That's fine. How's my health? My health is still fine. I think we can still get the Westerlands in time. It's worth a try. We got gold to spend. Let's spend it. My lover has died with gaining stress. It's rather unfortunate. Also, having the mask just makes her look so much more menacing. So much more menacing. I've enjoyed this playthrough. Maybe I'll play as myself again, but I think I'll wait a little bit. We'll play some big characters. I want to do a Littlefinger playthrough, which I think is a bit different. It'll be a little bit shorter playthrough, kind of focus on one character. Unless we don't complete our ambitions, then we can play as his children. We got to do our House Royce playthrough as well. Of course, the dragon playthrough will come first, though. Apparently, Talos spit in my granddaughter Celeste's food during dinner a few nights ago. She has become vengeful. How many Blackrivers do we have now? 45 living Blackrivers at the moment. Lovely stuff. And I think most of them is thanks to it. At least a quarter of them are my children. Crazy stuff. Right, are we progressing? About another year, and then we can murder. Offer knight tutelage. Sure, let's accept this. Why not? And now we gotta rebuild after the plague. The plague has left us, but why does Dorne have land in the Vale? No idea. No idea at all. Oliver is almost of age as well. My courtier Ellery has insisted on seeing me, even though I have made it known that I'd rather be alone. But serene lady, it has now been a long while since you last showed yourself at court. I will visit it when I see fit. I have been busy. Very busy. Karen Umber, married to my granddaughter, is attempting to win my heart. Well, I won't say no. I won't say no. Bastion of the Rivers needs a successor. Let's find one of those. Although I think our warring days are over. My son Zane was slain in battle. Wait, by who? Oh, it doesn't say who. My brave son. And now my grandson, Lord Gran, has succeeded his lands. He's actually in a peasant revolt as well. I'll tell you what. I will help you with your peasant uprising. He is fighting them right now. I'm not gonna let him suffer alone for this. Right. Let's raise another banner somewhere over here. There we go. Raise the men-at-arms. That would be more than enough. How dare you threaten my grandson and his lands. Let's go ahead and deal with these peasants. Oh, we arrived just in time, I think. There we go. Wonderful stuff. We dealt with the peasants nice and swiftly. I need a new chancellor, though. Lord Arthur, you're my steward. Lyman likes me a lot. He's my lover as well. So he's going to become a chancellor. 700. We lost. Oh, no, we lost 700, but we killed 3,000. Okay. That might have been mostly my grandson's losses, though. Sigrid needs a guardian stewardship. Well, Lord Aegon, 33 stewardship is bloody insane. Did I get a successor for here? Yeah, Fomar, right. You're going to serve as this, right. And we got 1 year now left until we can take the Westerlands. Okay, betrothed can marry. Let's marry them two off. There we go, Sigrid. I'm sure that arrangement is much more to your liking. He's a strong young lad. Intrigue perk available. Imprison chance plus 50%. I don't think I've ever gone down that tree before. That could definitely be useful for a Littlefinger playthrough in Prison Chance. We'll have to see. Right. Take us to the 11th moon. And then our final scheme can begin. How long have I been streaming for now? 3 hours. We used about half of the time I allocated. Accolade successor has been found. Wait, didn't I already solve that though? I already solved that. Okay. It's fine. It resolved itself. Oh, we can look at the night trees as well. I forgot that we had all of the night trees too. We didn't really train our own knights though, so we're going to be a part of other people's night trees. But that's a really cool submod. Especially if you roleplay and start off as a smaller nation. And you just breed like loads of knights. It would be really cool. Right, what's this war about? The pirate crew conquest. He should be able to handle that himself. That's fine. Lord Arthur has arrived to pay homage. Welcome, my friend. Welcome in. Come and see the Grand Hall of Pike. It's not quite the Iron Throne, but it does look just as cool. 5 more months, and then we can begin the scheme, guys. Let's go back to 5 times speed. It's been a special playthrough, though, I will say. Probably one of my favorites. I don't know if it's my absolute favorite. I struggle to pick favorites. But it's definitely up there. Right, we're in the 9th moon. 2 more months. We got more plagues, though. We're not out of the... we're not at a conclusion yet. Badge is still helping us with our plagues as well. And it seems that Celeste, even though she is vengeful, she has become humble as well. Which is interesting. It's kind of like how I'm callous and just at the same time. I guess. Right, it's the 11th moon. Can I murder you yet? Not quite. We need to wait till the 26th. And there we go. If I refresh that. Oh, why is the chance so low? It's extremely low. Murder? What's this? My grandson Oliver enters my chamber looking indignant. Grandmother, my lady, I want to discuss my betrothal. He says intentionally, I can't do it. I don't want to marry Alina. I didn't tell you to marry her. If you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm gonna find you... I can't actually arrange a marriage for you. Unless I become your guardian. And you accept that. I don't need to do this. I can always drink. And now that I'm his guardian, now I can arrange a marriage. Okay. Oh, but I can't find spouse, can I? No. Oh. Okay, but he doesn't need a strong alliance. What he needs... Let's try and find him a nice wife. They're all my granddaughters. What about Lady Bow of the Westerlands? My granddaughter. Would not accept. Okay. You're going to have to find yourself a wife. I can't find you one, sadly. It's unfortunate. Right, let's take a look at this scheme. We're not doing so well, but we can always invite people to it. So let's do that. We have loads of spare gold. Let's get this success chance going up. Are we on support schemes? Yes, we are. Wait, Jared, what? Are you doing anything? Oh, you lost your intrigue stuff. Okay. Let's put you back on negotiate with vassals then. We have one final scheme. To wrap things up. Where is it? It's over here. We're up to 83% success chance. We can convince one more person to join. 75 gold. Liege has won war for the pirate conquest. There we go. My grandson is already a proven ruler and commander. 95% success chance now. That's what we want to see. My agent Merlon approaches me with a bunch of parchment clutched in his hands. I found old architectural sketches of the Lord's castle. They might be a bit outdated, but look here. Ooh. That looks like a tunnel we can use. And that should speed things up just a little bit. As I lean over the map in the council chamber, a sudden creak turns my head towards the door. My granddaughter Celise appears in the hallway, saunters into the room, seemingly uninterested in my presence. And without warning, I am enclosed in a tight hug. She quickly let go of an embarrassed expression. What is this warm feeling in my chest? Ah, my granddaughter. I am so blessed to have so many children and grandchildren. My Septon Oliver burst into the throne room late at night, a tattered message in his hand. My lady, I bring terrible news regarding King Fardra's pox. Blasphemers and heretics are crying that the world is coming to an end. Oh. Let's... Oh, apocalyptic cult for 10 years? Root them out. Get rid of them. I will not have them insulting my son. And I have just received news. My eldest son and heir, Lord Jared, has died at the age of 49 from his wounds. And now my grandson, Lord Erzan of River's End. Wait, you're married to another Blackriver? He will now be heir to the Iron Islands. He did not deserve this. Let's go ahead and assign Erzan as my castellan. Oh, bloody hell. He has good diplomacy. There we go. Let's assign him here. We'll negotiate with vassals. Oh, he does have intrigue, though. I'm gonna put him on intrigue, then. All the help we can get in murdering the Lannisters. I can invite more, but we don't need them right now. My vassal Lord Burner has honored me with a visit and has brought one of his courtiers along. Sure, he can serve me. Why not? He can fight on the front lines if war comes once more. I don't think we need to do this. Our success chance is already good. Oh, what's this? King Fardra's pox continues to desecrate my realm, and even people at court are beginning to suspect a supernatural element to this dreadful plague. My courtier Bella approaches me one dreary evening with a disturbing proposition. It's fine. Maybe she's right. The other one had way too many. Oh, no. For the second time in my life, I have caught the pox. And I am dying. Badge. I know you gave me a miracle once, but please, give me one more miracle. It is too late for caution. Badge insisted that the only cure for my condition was a naked midnight run. During the next full moon, he forced me to undress and sprint through the wilderness. Do not stop until your legs give out under you. Expel the evil through your sweat. The treatment was almost as unpleasant as my symptoms, yet it seems to have been effective. While I am not fully cured, I feel much better. Unfortunately, I am dying and I am near death. I still have the pox. And it is still 6 months until my murder scheme is successful against the Lannisters. If I do die before then, at least I got to see my grandson sit on the Iron Throne. And my other grandson on the throne of Sunspear. Well, I would also like to see my family on the throne of the Westerlands as well. Let's speed things up. Hopefully we can live long enough to see our schemes carried out. We have more schemes going on here as well. I have another intrigue perk. I can become a torturer. I could torture someone. I don't have any prisoners. Get one last torture in. 3 months, please. Just stay another 3 months. I must see my grandson as Lord Paramount of the Westerlands. It's not meant to be. It just wasn't meant to be. Lady Bow of the Iron Islands soul has finally been cast to the 7 hells. At 67 years of age, she drank herself to death. A known murderer, she will atone for her unspeakable crimes in the next life. Although she is seen as a criminal, she is seen as a mighty ruler to the Blackrivers. She did what was necessary. She sacrificed her dignity, her honor, her public image to empower her house and ensure its success for generations to come. Lord Erzan now ascends to the throne. Energetic and collected, Erzan will surely improve the realm under his rule. She ruled for 61 years. If we look at the lineage, That is the longest reign we ever had. She died at 67, so she also lived the longest out of all the Blackrivers as well. If we look at the shortest, that would be Chase, 10 months. Well, I think Vale is a good place to wrap things up. So, in the Iron Islands, we have Lord Erzan. He is about to have a child with his cousin. If we look to the Westerlands, the Blackrivers are set to inherit this upon Londandran's passing, so we'll count that. If we go down to Dorne, Lord Oliver is Prince of Dorne. And the big one, if we go to King's Landing, we can see that King Thradwir Blackriver is head of the Seven Kingdoms. What a playthrough. If we look at the other kingdoms quickly, the North, the Starks still control the North. They still control the Riverlands as well. I'm not quite sure what happened to the Tullys. Let's see if we still have any Tullys alive. Do we not? Did I spell that wrong? Did I? If we go back enough, I might have gone the wrong way here. House Tully has no living members. But Tullys died out. In fact, yes, they all died out. All of the sons died at a young age. So it was just left to Catelyn Tully and Lysa Tully, which then became Arryns and Starks. The Tullys are gone, and the Starks have taken their place. The Arryns still have control of the Vale. They have 30 living members. How many living members do the Starks have? 89. Wow. The Starks are an absolute powerhouse. As for the Crown Lands, that of course now goes to the Blackrivers. I think the Baratheons are still going strong. There's a lot of them. In fact, we're married to some of them. Yeah, we have plenty of Baratheons in here. 64 Baratheons. A lot of them are part of different dynasties now. But they're still going strong. They're not kings anymore. In fact, they even lost the Stormlands to House Swan. Down in the Reach, we have the Man-Woodies. I think the Tyrells are still alive, but they lost most of their power. There's still 48 Tyrells alive. Is there anyone landed? Lord Hobbit is landed. Yeah, we still have a few. Lord Willem is landed as well. So he has the Rosewood, which is part of the Reach. That's actually quite close to Highgarden, I think. Yeah, Highgarden's down in the south. And then Lord Willem, he's up in the north. So the Tyrells have lost control. And then, of course, down in Dorne, the Martells lost Dorne to the Blackrivers. I think there's still loads of Martells. What's the best way of seeing this? If we go this way, there we go. They still have 23 living members, which is plenty. But let's go ahead and take a look at the Blackrivers. I want to see what they got up to. So if we zoom out, just so I know we don't get any lag and whatnot. Look at the dragon eggs, they're so cool. Let's open House Blackriver. We currently have 43 living members. Insane stuff. Let's go all the way back to where it began. Not Badger. One more. One more. There we go. Lord John. The man that started it all. The character based on me. A fickle lad. Stubborn. He wasn't stubborn. I wanted to put stubborn though. All rivers lead to home. We're going to go right to left. Let's look at everyone. So John's youngest child, Lena Blackriver. She did marry into the Rushmores. Oh, that takes me back. We haven't had an alliance for them in a while. She had 2 daughters. Unfortunately, they didn't have any of their own. Lord Tristan of Tristan Keep. In the end, he only had 3 daughters. His lineage does go on quite a bit. Oh, I remember this. He died of a broken heart. Didn't they die of a plague at some point as well? Flagellated herself to death. Unfortunately, they became the Eastjing dynasty. And they all died out as well. So no descendants of Lena are still here. No descendants of Tristan. Peter died of old age with no children. Brynden Blackriver. Dagon went to serve on the wall. Isolde ended up having a few Frey children. But they never had children of their own either. Let's go over here. Who's my next oldest? Lord Dean. Wasn't he my heir yet? Yeah, let's go to Dean next, actually. So Jenny was my first child. She was a daughter. She did end up having 4 children, all part of the Keith dynasty. But it looks like they never had children of their own. So now, we look at the main branch. Let's go to Lord Dean. So his youngest, this might take a while. Lord Vance. We have a few Vances. Of House. That's it. Oh no, the Lordship of Lordsport. He was a Blackriver, of course. They're all Blackrivers. Does he still have anyone still alive? If we go all the way down here, so we got Demina Blackriver, Elmo Blackriver, we've got another Vance Blackriver, Raylon. I think we still have bloodlines here. Oh, we still have some descendants of Lord Vance here. They are part of House Rin. And we still have Lord Torgon, who is actually my vassal. He has the Lordship of Volmar. And his child here also has the Lordship of Axfirth. And then he has a daughter as well. So he still has Blackriver descendants alive, Lord Vance. Let's go over to Neor. He married in... He's got the Ironholt. Okay, all of his descendants are now part of House Lagood, though. So no Blackrivers left alive there. Who's next? Let's go along. Lord Badger. Right, we'll do him last because that's our main line. So Lucy and Niam. There we go. Let's do Lucy first. Lucy had a child, Derek Lannister. Unfortunately, he died as a baby. And she has no living descendants. Niam. Unfortunately, no living members, Graham. She had 3 sons and 2 daughters. He was slain in battle, died under mysterious circumstances, was murdered by Tanessa Rankenfell. Ah, it's bugged. No, don't do that. I'm gonna have to reopen it now. Hi, Vic. Welcome to the stream. Let's open the dynasty tree again. It broke. Bloody hell. Sometimes I hate Crusader Kings 3. This has been a bug that's been in the game for way too long. Please fix it. Right, that's not the modders, of course. That's base game stuff. Right, we're over here, Niam. So we got here, you died mysteriously. You were murdered in battle. We're not going to middle click because it's going to bug out. You were also murdered by Tanessa. What the hell? House Rankenfell. Put in some work. But Walder did die of old age. Right, let's go to Dean. This is our... No, Badger, sorry. Badger, we're already on Dean. So Lord Badger was our next ruler. So Lord Dean, he died of old age. He had a long life. Badger here died of heart failure. He was also 65, though. Let's do the same as before. We're going to start at the youngest. Wait, are we on this right line? Yes, we are. So Diana Blackriver, she had 2 children. The House Varna, who have unfortunately died. So no descendants of her. Brynden is who we played as. So let's go to him last. I'm doing okay, Vic. How are you doing? Close the lines I've seen. It's fine. We'll do it this way. Otherwise, I'm going to be zooming out, zooming in, zooming out, zooming in. It's going to get confusing. We'll just do it this way. Lady Elma. Married into House Risewell. Do you remember that? They helped us in a few wars. Unfortunately, her bloodline is gone. Diana Blackriver. Her bloodline also died out. Brooke Blackriver. All the alliances with the Vances have also unfortunately died out. Lady Alisan. Do we have some descendants here? Yes, we do. We still have Eldacy Blackriver. And then she has 2 children who are now part of House Lagood. So Lady Alisan, who died under mysterious circumstances, probably murdered, does still have some children alive. Matilda, she died of consumption at 16. Wait, wasn't Matilda the one that went to Old Town and then died? I think she was going to marry the Hightowers, and then she died like 2 months after she got there. I think I remember this. She never had any children, unfortunately. All right, Brian is who we played as next, so let's do that next. Tila Goldflowers. She died quite young as well. No, 65. She just never had any children. Interesting. Right, and then we played as Brian, the Prince of Fashion. He was the one that went a little bit crazy in his old age and decided to convert to the Red God. He succumbed to fatal apoplexy in the end. Let's go ahead and look at his children. So Elma Blackriver, she still has a child. She had Stark children and Lannister children. Lady Lilia is still alive. 55 years of age. She looks very young in her avatar, though. And then Marika Blackriver. Wait. Her daughter is currently Warden of Oldstones. That's nice. Also doing fine. Do you have a regular streaming schedule? No. It's just a random stream because it's the finale of this series. And I wanted to give myself a large amount of time to do this. I'm currently trying to fix my sleep schedule to do more streams, but right now, they're going to be a bit random. I think first things that the priority is the daily uploads, and hopefully one day I can get my sleep schedule fixed for more regular streams. Right, Venus Blackriver. Her son is still alive. He is part of House Roseheart, though. Lady Gwyn. All of her children died of the green fever, heart failure. And Lady Jane flagellated herself to death. Lord Titus's line is done. Niall Blackriver died as a baby from being sickly. And then Lord Chase, my eldest son, he was murdered after ruling for 10 months. So let's go. There's us. I mean, we're dead now. So Adelaide still has a descendant alive. They're part of House Whiteguard. And she's a Pentoshi. She is a vassal in the free city of Pentos. The Blackrivers do have a presence in Essos, interestingly enough. But now we get to Lady Bow, who has made an entire dynasty tree of her own. This is insane. So let's go to my youngest son, Will Blackriver. No, oh yeah, he's my uncle now, sorry. Because I'm playing as Erzan now, of course. Yes. So Will Blackriver, Bow's youngest son. He is currently serving as regent to the Iron Throne. And his son, my cousin, is king of the Iron Throne. That feels good to say. Linnea Blackriver has 4 children. They're still alive. Mavis unfortunately died in a drunken horse accident after I told her that she would have to marry someone she didn't want to. That's unfortunate. Alysanne has 5 children. Already a grandchild of her own as well. Very nice to see. Look at Alyssa. She had so many children. So many. She's looking a bit beaten though. Elena, of course, her son Oliver is Lord Paramount of Dorne. She can be very proud of that. Already has a granddaughter as well. The Blackrivers are looking strong. Lord Zane was slain in battle, as well as William, slain in battle by Leah. I think one of these will become rulers of the Westerlands. I forget which one it is. We can look at that after. Badge Blackriver, let's not forget him. No children, but of course, as a young boy, he wanted to become a maester. We sent him off. He returned to serve his house loyally. And then he saved his mother from the pox. He couldn't do it a second time. But with the first time, he gave her extra years. And she achieved a lot. And then Lord Jared, Bow's eldest son, who sadly died of his wounds. His 2 sons are dead, but Erzan is still alive and kicking. And that is the legend of the Blackriver dynasty. If you guys want to continue the save or have a look yourself at some other characters, I will upload the save to my Discord. I might need to spend a little bit of time just working out which version of a Game of Thrones this mod runs on, and then you'll have to manually download that one in case the save game's incompatible. But I'll put all the details in the Discord. But thank you guys for watching. This has been an amazing series. Later today, I'll have more Lord of the Rings Realms in Exile uploaded, as well as the coming days. I won't be covering a Game of Thrones for a little while now. It could be a few weeks. It could be a month or so. It depends when dragons are released. Well, I think it'll be good to take a little bit break so I can come back with all of the enthusiasm and the passion and really, really experience dragons. But this has been an amazing series. I think Lady Bao, one of my favorite characters. What a character. She achieved so much. Thank you for watching, guys. As always, I will see you next time.